Hi. Hello? Hello. So wait, let me put on some music so I can um so I can just hold up, let me grab some music. Oh, it's been a while, hasn't it? It has been a while. Okay. Let me get some. I probably should have been a bit more well prepared. You see, I spent the last 20 minutes just being like, oh, maybe I can back out. Maybe I can back out. uh, it's okay. It's okay. To me, I'll always be subtle. Okay, wait. I think I had my music somewhere here. I think this is the music, right? Okay. Hopefully the volume is okay. But yeah, how's everyone been? How's everyone been? It has been a long time, and you know, I just, yeah. I've been, living my life, and I hope everyone else has been living their life well. It has indeed been a long time. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to. It's yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't. I feel like I had a list of points of things I wanted to talk about, but then the moment I started talking, I was like, what did I want to talk about again? Hi, Puck-chan. Hello. Are you going back, like, coming back to streaming regularly? Hopefully. I hope I can. It's a bit of a, I hope I can, but it's, yeah. I guess, yeah, what happened in the last year and a half? I don't know. Hey, Honkai Star Rail? Oh, I'm so bad at Honkai Star Rail. My builds are so bad, but, you know, maybe next week. Maybe next week we'll play some Honkai. But today, just a bit of chilling and maybe some drawing. I have drawing screen somewhere there. Now, we'll focus on chatting first, and then we'll figure out whether we want to do some drawing. Yeah, I didn't really have any particular plan for today. I was just kind of like... I've been thinking about streaming for a while, and there have been a lot of times where I've kind of just... Oh, I hope my mic isn't too loud. Wait, it's in red zone. Let me just turn myself down a bit. Currently job hunting? Oh, it's a tough market, mate. Tough market. Job hunting, ugh. I don't even know what I have been myself, but there was a lot of things that happened, like, in the last year. So I kind of just, like, avoided... I avoided a lot of social media in general. Like, I was pretty, like, dead on Discord and Twitter. I think pretty much dead on everything except, like, Instagram. Where I was kind of, like, focused on, I guess, more drawing type of stuff. So that's kind of... yeah, that's, like, the only social media I wasn't really dead on, I guess. I think your voice changed a little. I mean, I don't even know, because I haven't watched my previous splits. So honestly, it could have changed, but who knows? I don't want to go back to my previous live streams and watch myself. So yeah, so this is just a spur of the moment thing. A little bit. Like, I did think about it for a while, because I was just like, I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. I hope this won't be just like a one-time thing and then goodbye, I'm gone for another 6 months or so. Hopefully once a week or so. And also, okay, so I'm just kind of gonna talk... Oh man. Okay, I just want to talk through a couple of things that happened in the last, like, year and a half since I last streamed. So basically, let me grab some water first. Let me hydration check. But really, I'm really glad to be back. So yeah. Life has been genuinely wild. Oh, hi Harryman. Hello. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, sorry. I'll move away from my microphone. I feel like I'm a bit loud. I just get a bit like... Okay, so basically around the time where I stopped streaming, what happened back then? I remember. Okay, so first of all, okay, it's not that much emotional stuff in my opinion. But first of all, okay, so I met a bunch of friends through Valorant, right? And then like, it's emotional. I think you got a super chat. I don't think I probably won't open it until I get back into regularly streaming, just because I feel like it's a bit redundant and there's not really much point if, like, I'm not streaming regularly. But basically around that time, I met like a 5 stack of friends on Valorant, and then so, like, the time that I usually would spend on streaming got taken up by, like, they were just like, hey, wanna play? Pretty much anytime anyone was free, it would just be like, hey, wanna play? And then everyone would be like, yeah, down. And so that probably started around, like, my second last, probably around, like, September, October time. And then as November rolled around, I got really busy with, like, IRL stuff. But my Valorant friends still like, hey, wanna play? And I was like, sure. Against all good judgment, sure. Down to play, always, Valorant. I just got, like, re-addicted to playing Valorant that day. And so, not that day, that, like, whole time period. So that happened. And then, so I was just like, after that, I was like, whole fight. Like, yeah, it was like, so I was duo queuing with my best friend, and then we were like, la-di-da-di-da, and then we got queued into this game, and I don't know, the vibes are just so good. We're like, oh my god, this is so great. And we came from a 2-10 like down comeback thing. It was amazing. So we're like, oh, let's add each other on Discord. And then we were just like, okay, let's add each other on Discord. And then it became a whole, like, I'm still friends with them now, and that's never happened before. Like, I've never really like made, I don't know, so many. I've never met anyone on Valorant I've like continued talking to for like a year and a half. That's insane in my opinion. But anyway, always time for gaming, always time for gaming. At the cost of sleep, yes, but always time for gaming. Great to see you, Aelis. Great to see you too, Sunny. It's always good to meet a good. It is. It's actually insane, and it was so like coincidental as well, because I don't know. It was just good vibes, good chemistry, you know. And I was like, amazing. But anyway, I had plans on continuing streaming in like December to January. Oh my god. I need to like breathe. I'm like I had plans on returning to streaming. Actually never mind. Yeah, around January, but then like there was a bunch of like personal issues that came up, so I was like, okay, never mind, we'll put that in the back pocket for a bit. See if we can work out these problems now, and then we'll do streaming later. So that probably continued the personal situational kind of like confusion stuff. Happened until like March, I think. Maybe like March. Yeah, no, like March or April. I kind of forgot. It was March or April. So that happened, and then I was in April. I was like also in my holidays as well for studies, right? So I was on it's like all my school holidays basically, and I was like, okay, April. It's been half a year. I can do this. You know, I can start streaming again. But then we were beginning to like prepare to like move houses, so we had to like, oh, hi Susie, hello. You found that one good person in the competitive. Yeah, it's kind of insane. Like we stuck with like 3 other really good vibey people, and I was like, you know, this is friendship. This is good vibes. This is what I want from competitive. Yeah, you have a lookalike in Honkai. I do? I don't remember anyone who looks like me in Honkai. It looks... Oh, do you mean like the new people? Like, what the name is? Sunday and Robin, I think? I've been playing the new update as well. I can probably stay around 10 minutes, so I'm busy. Yeah, no worries. I'm really glad that you popped in to say hi. Considering it's been a year and a half. Yeah, so we were planning on moving houses in around like April, March, and so we had to prepare to like, you know, pack up all the furniture and then blah 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 blah. And so that happened, and then so we moved in around like when, like somewhere in the middle of the year, June, July vibes. And I also like was busy with exams and stuff in that time, so I was just like, yeah, I'm just not going to stream because yeah, too much right now. And then so we moved, and so we were briefly staying at a friend's place for like a month or so, just for some like personal stuff. And then I didn't have access to my PC at that place either, so I was it's funny because I was like, I only have my laptop, which is a MacBook, and the only game that MacBook runs is like Stardew Valley. So then over the course of like 1 month or something, I just like, how many hours did I spend on Stardew? I don't know. I spent an insane amount of time on Stardew, and I like, I don't even know. I was just on Stardew 24/7, but I feel like I wasn't even enjoying myself. I was just like, this is the only game I can play, so I'm just going to play it. So that's kind of what happened. So I played Stardew for like a month. And then that's around the time I got into Honkai Star Rail as well. I was really insistent on like not getting into Honkai because I was like, you know, I'm too good for that. That's too popular for me. I was like, oh, that's too popular for me. I'm better than that. And then I got hit by a Honkai Star Rail addiction, which is really fun. Yeah. Yeah, that was really fun. Oh, also, I actually went to Smash this year as well. Like the anime con that's held in Australia. Yeah, it was amazing. I really liked it. Stardew is the only 2D game to have. It like caught me for the first like 50 hours or so, but then after that, I think after I hit like Ginger Island, I just began to get bored. I was like, what am I doing every day? I'm surprised you didn't get it. Yeah, spoke too soon. A little bit. Spoke a little bit too soon. Hipster Aelis. I was hipster until I wasn't, and then yeah, I ended up getting addicted to Honkai Star Rail. Yeah, I'm still. I'm like gone over that addiction, but I'm still pretty deep into like the Honkai Star Rail fandom. Yeah, I want to go. Oh yeah, Smash. Yeah, it was really fun. I think I spent like $300. And that was me being conservative. I spent $300 on like a bunch of prints and keyrings and stuff. And oh my god, can I just say I'm so glad that I went to Smash before I hit my Honkai Star Rail addiction. Like my Honkai Star, like if I was into Honkai Star Rail before I went to Smash, I would have spent way more because there was so much Honkai and Genshin stuff. There was so much Honkai and Genshin stuff. I was like, oh, I kind of wish I was into this so I could buy it. Oh boy, am I so glad I wasn't into it. I would have spent way more money. Hi Molly, how are you? I'm good. I'm doing well, thank you. Whether I should go to Smash this year for the first time? Yes, no, Smash is really fun. I actually cosplayed for the first time in my life. Which is, oh my god, let me tell you that wearing cosplay on the train is another level of like mental fortitude. Like I just remember being on the train with my like blue hair and like I had contacts in as well, so I had green eyes. I had like, I wonder if you guys can guess. I had green eyes and blue hair, and I was wearing basically a Japanese school uniform. And so, oh my god, I mean, I knew mentally that no one really cares whether like what you wear on the train. But in my brain, I was like, oh god, I feel so awkward. I feel so awkward. I feel like everyone's gonna judge me, but you know, whatever. Cosplay, we go! So that happened. I was trying to rope my friends who also went to Smash with me into cosplay, but they were like, nah. And I was like, oh, okay then. I guess I'll cosplay by myself. Dude, you would have went bankrupt? Yeah, I would have actually gone bankrupt because I was really... it's really funny because for like a brief moment, so I was... so I started playing Honkai Star Rail around about when Imbibitor Lune came out. So, like, he was my favorite character for a bit. Actually, no. He was my favorite male character for a bit. Because my favorite character, since the start of time, since the first time I laid eyes on her, my favorite character has been Stell. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty. It's just... I love her so... words cannot describe how much I love Stell. I love Kapka as well, but I love Stell. Oh my god, Stell. Yeah. So I was really into Imbibitor. He was like my favorite male character at that time. And so I was showing it to my best friend, Waifu. So I'm gonna call my best friend Waifu because that's what I always call her IRL as well. So I was showing my Waifu. I was like, oh my god, what do you think about this guy? And she was like, why does he have horns? Like, huh? And I was like, he's a dragon, that's why he has horns. You know? And then, so it became a bit of a joke that, she was like, oh, are you still into that horny dude? And I was like, he has horns. He has horns. Horns does not equal horny. They're not mutually, you know, like, not the same thing. They were holding a huge Smash Bros tournament down the road. Oh, wait, really? Dang. I haven't played Smash Bros since like 2007 or something, like on the Wii. Wait, no, that's a bit too early. 2009? Oh, thank you for joining the cookie jar tabs. Thank you. I just totally... My brain just... what happened again? What was I saying again? I haven't played Smash since I played it on the Wii. I don't think I've ever played it on the Switch before, even though my brother has it on the Switch. But I just never play it anymore. Smash is gonna be interesting depending on, yeah, the VTuber drama stuff. Like, I only recently started using my socials, like my VTuber socials a lot. And one of the first things I saw was like, someone has been terminated, and I was like, huh? What? So, what? Huh? I was very confused, and now it has turned into a very, very big mess, and I'm not even going. I just, oh my god, it's such a big mess. I'm like, oh, this is a disaster. This is a disaster. Did you get hit on at Smash? No, I didn't, because what I cosplayed as was a pretty small fandom. I guess relatively small, lesser known, and definitely not popular nowadays. And you know, I give off intimidating energy, girl. I feel like when I don't open my mouth, I give off intimidating energy. Sometimes, maybe, I don't know. But I did have one girl come up and be like, "Oh my god, are you this from this anime?" And I was like, "Oh my god, you recognize me!" And she was like, "Yeah." She was like comic character, and I was like, "Oh, nice, yes, high five." I was actually so surprised that anyone recognized me, because it's such an, I would say old anime, but it's really not that old. But it's like, it's more than 10 years old, I'm pretty sure. So that's kind of old-ish. Yeah. You still into that dude of horny? Yeah, for real. I'm like, hey, you know Honkai Star Rail? And she's like, oh yeah, that game where like, I thought that horny dude, right? What's his name again? And I was like, I mean, whenever I say his name, she's like, who's that? And I'm like, no, the horny dude. The horny dude. And then she's like, oh, the horny dude! Right, yeah, what about him? He's not even my favorite character anymore. Well, actually, favorite male character? Possibly still, but favorite character had never been, so... Got all the time to come back to Twitter? Yeah, I thought it was like an April Fool's joke, but like 2 or 3 months early. How's Pinot what? What? Was it Nagisa from? No, it was Kashima Yu from Gekkan Shoujo. That's still probably one of my favorite animes. If you haven't watched, by the way, I highly recommend watching Gekkan Shoujo Nozaki-kun, aka Monthly Girls Nozaki-kun. It's a very, very, very funny anime. Highly would recommend. I think it was like released 2008-9, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or was it later? Yeah, I kind of forgot. Yeah, highly recommend watching Gekkan Shoujo. It's amazing and it's funny, and I like how it doesn't take things seriously. That's why it's one of my favorites. And I love all the characters. Like, it's so rare that I love all the characters of an anime, but this one, I'm like, I love all of them. They're so charming in their own way. The dynamics are amazing. I don't know, very funny. So, yeah, I wanted to do like a pretty easy cosplay my first time cosplaying, so I decided to do Kashima Yu, because she was probably one of my favorites in the anime as well, so I really liked her, and also Yuzuki. Oh, Yuzuki is... I love her so much, but, you know, Kashima has a place in my heart. Oh, Pinakoni? Pinakoni? How do you actually pronounce it? I'm actually not sure how you pronounce it, because I don't play it in English, so... I was like, what? Penacony? Sounds like pelican. Penacony? Colony. Nozaki, yeah, it is a good anime. I love that anime and the end song. Oh, I actually don't remember what the end song was. I only remember the opening. I mean, I keep meaning to watch Nozaki Can. I highly recommend. I think it's only like 12 or 13 episodes as well, so it's a pretty Pinocchio. Yeah, highly would recommend. Very easy. Could probably one-time binge it. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, one-time binge. Easy. I said easy so many times in that statement. I got distracted with my story! Oh my god! What was I up to again? Oh yeah, I got into Honkai Star Rail after Smash, which I'm so glad for, because I would have a bunch of like Danheng and Stel and Kafka like prints on my wall if that was the case. But luckily, the only ones I have are the ones I drew myself, because yeah, I got so deep into. I'm really glad for Honkai because it really brought my love of drawing back, and my throat. Okay, hydration check. Drink your water. Okay, gonna have to leave for 30 minutes. All good. No worries. ADHD at its finest. Oh, I don't think I have ADHD. I mean, not that I've ever gotten tested for it, but I'm pretty sure I don't. Question mark. Well, I don't know. Either way, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, Honkai Star Rail like brought back my love of drawing because it gave me something to draw. So prior to Honkai, obviously I was drawing myself, but like I don't know, drawing myself is a bit boring. Drawing myself is kind of like whatever, but like I love drawing fan art. Like I absolutely adore. Yeah, I think I posted some on Twitter before I just like went MIA on Twitter. But yeah, so I remember you drawing Danheng. Yeah, I did draw him at one point and I posted him on Twitter. Did I say that already? But then I kind of just like forgot about Twitter and just focused on Instagram. So you know, wink wink nudge nudge, follow my Instagram. Yeah, I pretty much was like, I don't know, it just like Honkai. Oh shit. Honkai like took me by the throat and was like, draw fan art. And so I was drawing like, I think I drew Stel. No, I drew March. I think I drew March first, and then I drew Stel, and then Danheng, and then Imbibe to Linnae Danheng, and then I think it was Blade after that, and then Kafka. I don't really remember, but I just drew like a bunch of like fan art of it, and then so like I was pretty much spending all my time on either drawing or like making content for Instagram, like reels and stuff. So if you go on my Instagram, you can see my hands. Yeah, well, anyway, unimportant. That is very unimportant. It's okay, I have plenty of ADHD to share. That is, you know, sharing is caring, right? So, thank you very much. But like, if the fan art is of you drawing fan art of someone else, does that count? Of you draw fan art of me drawing someone else. That's fan art. I mean, I think so. I mean, I don't know. No idea. YouTube has enough drama already. I don't touch Twitter that often. I haven't touched Instagram. Yeah, I like didn't touch Instagram much until I got back into my drawing, and I was like, wait, I like drawing, and I don't mind making reels. So I just like went on the Instagram and binge. Hello, Presswell. Hello, how are you? Hello. Another Aussie VTuber? Yes, I am from the down under Australia land. But you have Instagram? Yeah, I have Instagram. I was very, very active last year, and I don't know why, but the moment it hit the new year, I just like, I just stopped. I just stopped. Like the moment it hit the new year, I don't know what it was. I think it's because my mates kept asking me to play Valorant, and I was like, fine. It's always Valorant. To be honest, I started using Instamod to follow local musicians. Yeah, I think like honestly, Insta and TikTok are really good at like guess blowing up, especially smaller musicians and like people, because I mean like it's a bit annoying when like, you know, there's a TikTok song and then it's just like, oh yeah, that's the TikTok song, or like whatever Instagram reel song, right? Brain empty. I just forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, but I think it's really good at discovering small. Like, there's been a lot of musicians I've kind of discovered just because their audios have just gone trending, and I'm like, wow, this is a good song, right? Like, it has really nice discovery. So, Valorant is #1 priority. Hey! Not Valorant specifically. It's Valorant when my friends ask me to play, because I don't like playing Valorant by myself, because I don't know, I get a bit bored of it, I guess. I don't know. But like, I love duoing and trio queuing. Trio queuing? Trio queuing? 3 stacking. And oh my god, so I was plat last year, like last time, like this time, okay, not this time. When I last gamed Valorant, I'm pretty sure I was plat, right? So I went on a so I stopped playing Valorant for like half a year. And so I deranked all the way back to silver. And I've been struggling. I've been struggling so hard. Like, oh my god, it's been a battle in gold. Oh my god, I deranked all the way down to silver, but like I was like, oh my god, I belong here. I'm so bad, I belong here. But it's okay. I recently got back to plat, and now the climb to diamond. Hopefully. Oh, hi Jeremy. Hello, how are you? Welcome back. Thank you for the well wishes. Thank you. Can you try playing Mobile Legends? Mobile Legends? What's that? Oh, thank you Zach for joining the cookie jar. Welcome. I hope you like the vibes. Sorry, I have a bit of like my train of thought is so short. Just like, I feel like if I had one track, right? I have one track of train, and then on that track I have like a billion little offshoots. So, and they're like, there's like every 2 seconds there's like an offshoot. So, and then I just go on a long winded tangent, and then I was like, wait, what was I talking about before? So then it has to go on a really big derail. Derail? Is that even a word? I don't think derail is a word. So it goes on this really big detour. And then I'm like, oh, that's what I was talking about. And then it goes back to the main train track. That's how it works. The solo queue pain? Indeed. And yeah, I decided to solo queue, Overwatch. And every time my Overwatch mate, she's like, 'cause I only have one friend who plays Overwatch, like she's not a newbie at Overwatch. Like, I have a bunch of friends who just started playing Overwatch. But that's the friend that originally got me into Overwatch, because she was trying to get everyone else into Overwatch. But it didn't work until recently. And so she's the only one who I know plays Overwatch a lot, right? But she's too good for me. She's like masters, and I'm like plat at max. And she's like, why don't you queue with people? And I'm like, babe, I have no friends. I have no friends to play Overwatch with. You know, I don't have any friends to play Overwatch with except you. But you're too good for me. So I can't play with you. That is ADHD. Coming from someone with ADHD, well, you know, I just call it circular thinking. You know, you just gotta explain every single bit of the equation, right? Like, I don't know if you guys ever do this, but sometimes when I'm explaining a story, like right now, I'm explaining the story to you guys, right? But then I'm like, oh, there's this side story. But then you guys need to know the context of the side story. So of course I have to tell you all about the side story before I go on to the main point of this whole rant that I haven't even finished yet. Mobile Legends is a MOBA game. Oh, I haven't played a MOBA game since like high school. I remember, it was like last time I played a MOBA. When was it? Last time I played a MOBA game? League is a MOBA game, right? That's like that type of. That's a MOBA game, right? I don't even know what a MOBA game is. Ow, my back. Yes, Oh, also, was it last year or the year before? I think it might have been the year before, where I pulled my back so badly I couldn't walk for a week. Yeah, I pulled my back doing nothing. I didn't lift anything heavy. I wasn't even doing exercise. I was just standing still at work. And the next day, I pulled my back and I couldn't walk for a week because every time I stood up for like more than a minute, I would start getting like cold sweat from the pain. I think that was 2 years ago. I don't think it was last year. Bird brain? I do have bird brain. I have like goldfish bird brain. Gold bird brain? Birdfish brain. But yes, so back to the story that I was trying to explain from like 20 minutes ago. Jeez away. What was I thinking again? What was I saying again? Oh yes. So, I think I was back on the Honkai. Oh, was I saying Honkai again? Just gonna take my sip of my coffee. I love coffee. And recently, okay, so this is another side story. Sorry, another detour. Just while I'm on the topic of coffee. So my brother recently came back from Melbourne, and I've heard that Melbourne's coffee is like next level, and I love coffee, right? So I was like, hey bro, while you're in Melbourne, can you like buy a bag of really cool coffee at a really good cafe? Cause I want to try it, right? Cause we have an espresso machine at home. So I was like, buy the coffee machine. Buy the coffee machine. Don't buy the coffee machine. Buy the coffee beans, and I want to try Melbourne coffee because last time I went to Melbourne, I was like a kid and I hated coffee. So obviously I didn't have their coffee. I probably didn't start liking coffee until like mid-adolescence. Before, I hated coffee. I was like, ew, coffee. Ew, bitter. I hate bitter. And now bitter is one of my favorite flavors. I really like bitter and sour flavors. Anyway, so I was like, bro, like, come back, buy awesome coffee beans, and I want to like taste it. And oh, it smelled amazing. I was like, oh, I just want to breathe this in all the time. It smells so good. Yeah, and it is amazing. It is really good. The coffee is amazing. Oh geez, that's actually brutal. Yeah, I actually don't know what did my back in. I do know that, like, I pulled my back at the gym, like this was literally like 5 years ago or something. I pulled my back at the gym, but it wasn't so bad. It was just a bit of like, it's a bit achy, but the next day it's gone. I don't think that could have been the thing that like did my back in, because that was like 3 years before it actually happened, so I don't think that's the thing that yeah. I've always wanted to go to Australia for the coffee. Oh, what's this? I need to move my microphone a bit. I feel like I'm really loud. I'm like yelling into the microphone. I'll sit back a bit. I've always wanted to go to Australia for the coffee scene there alone. Honestly, I did not realize how good Australia's coffee was until I went to... I'm really sorry to all the Kiwis out there. Until I went to New Zealand. So I went to New Zealand this December to New Year's. And I'm sorry, I had coffee there like 5 times. And all 5 times it was terrible. Like, why? Why? It was like... Okay, so my go-to order is either an Iceland Black. Okay, so my go-to order would usually be cold brew. I really like cold brew. Or Iceland Black, or Iceland Black with a dash of milk, or hot Iceland Black, or a hot long black, or Americano, whatever, or a flat white. Like, those are like my 5 orders. That's a lot of orders, but I usually get one of them. No, I would say cold brew is probably the rarest one. Not the rarest one, the most common one. Followed by Iceland Black if it's in summer. And obviously in winter, I go long black or flat white. But oh my god, can I just say, I had both So I had a cap. No, I had a cap. I had a cold brew, an ice long black, and I think I had a flat white as well. And I think I had two ice long blacks in New Zealand, and the only one that was somewhat drinkable was like the cap, because all I could taste was the milk. Okay, so I've noticed that it's very weak, and it also tastes like, I don't know why, it tastes very burnt. Like, like I went to 5 different places, and I swear all of them, like half of them maybe, they burnt their coffee beans, and I was like, why does it taste so like acrid? Is acrid the right word? I don't even know if acrid is the right word. But I was like, why does it taste like this? This doesn't taste good. And then I had the ice long black, and I was like, I actually couldn't finish it, which is so rare for me, because usually I can just down it like no tomorrow. But I was like, oh, I actually can't drink this. Like, it's making the back of my throat like itch. I don't know if it's any correlation, but I was like, this is making my throat feel weird. I don't like it. And I am not allergic to coffee, may I add that. Otherwise I would be dead by now, definitely. I'm crying there was a dragon fruit at the shops yesterday, and now it's gone. I want to make a smoothie with it. Is it the red one or is it the white one? The red one is so pretty. I love red dragon fruit because it's so pretty. It's like, oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so amazing for smoothies as well. Yeah, definitely smoothie weather nowadays in Australia. It's very hot nowadays. Yesterday was really hot. I was like sweating. I was like steaming in my house because our new place has no aircon for some reason. Yeah. Like bitter terrible or like tasted like cha? Tasted like cha. Tasted like cha, honestly. And they're cold brew. Oh my god. Okay. So as a cold brew enjoyer, I have had a variety of different cold brews. So I've had regular cold brew, and I've made my own I've made my own cold brew as well. So I've had regular plain cold brew, which is like, you know, just coffee and water sat overnight. And actually recently I had coconut cold brew, which is actually really good. It was like I went to this specialty cafe that has like a bunch of different really interesting coffee drinks. And I had coconut water cold brew, and it was like, you couldn't really taste the coconut, but there was something like a little bit different about it, and almost a little bit sweet. It was actually, it was pretty good. I don't know if I'd get it over regular cold brew, but yeah, it was pretty good. And then I've had orange cold brew as well, which I think is really nice because the orange just like adds a bit of sweetness. And the first time I had an orange cold brew, I was like, wait, why is there an orange slice in my... I was like, why is there an orange slice in my coffee? I don't think you put fruit in your coffee. Although one time at home, when I ran out of coffee beans, I decided to use frozen blueberries as ice cubes for my iced coffee. Yeah, I mean, actually it wasn't really that bad. Okay, I think what made it bad was that I used frozen blueberries, but we didn't have enough. So I was like, what else do we have? So then I decided to use frozen peas as ice cubes in my iced coffee, which I don't really recommend unless you want your coffee to taste like that. But anyway, damn poor kiwis. Yeah, I there's a lot of Starbucks in New Zealand, which is why I kind of got an idea that maybe their coffee culture isn't as like fancy as Australia's. I don't know. Over extracted and cheaper beans maybe. Yeah, I don't know, cause like I went to both like a really cheap like convenience store place, and then also like a specialty cafe. It was literally like the cafe's name was literally called Coffee Culture. So I was like, oh, you know, coffee culture. Like surely, if their name is Coffee Culture, they should have good coffee. But alas, no. That was Okay, so the hot coffee was burnt tasting, and then I had a cold brew from there as well, and it was orange cold brew, but it didn't taste like coffee. It just tasted like orange drink. Like, not even orange juice, like orange drink. I'm talking about like, you know, like the shelf-stable like orange juice that is like quote-unquote orange juice. That's what it tasted like. I was like, what am I drinking? This is meant to have coffee. Like, it was it was legit brown colored, like coffee colored, right? But it tasted like orange drink, and I was like, huh? What am I drinking? Like, what is this? Like, what? Huh? I've only ever seen. Oh, really? Oh, I think. Huh. At least like around the area I live in, I feel like it's more it's more common to see white dragon fruit than red dragon fruit. But red dragon fruit is so pretty. Oh, I love red dragon fruit is so sweet. I love it. I feel like a vampire. Vampires eat red dragon fruit and tomatoes. Oh wow, that sounds good. Are you talking about the coconut cold brew? Yeah, no, it's really good. I don't know how they make it though. Maybe they just use it. Maybe they make it the same way as like regular cold brew, but they use coconut water instead. I don't know. Deb, no. Are you talking about the peas in the the pea what? The pea ice cubes for my iced coffee? Mmm, delicious. Yeah. Well, that wasn't the best idea, honestly, but it was fun vibes. I think it was fun to try. I like trying things out, so you know. Oh my god, I've gone so distracted. This is meant to be a drawing and chatting stream, but come to think of it, I don't really know what to draw. So, I guess maybe I should just rename it to chatting stream then. Oh well. You know what? I can rename it to chatting stream at a later time. Later time, right? You know, after this, I'll be like, I'll just rename it to, was planning to draw, but got distracted and turned into a chatting stream instead. Citrus is never something I thought paired well with coffee, to be honest, but one of my favorite drinks to make now is coffee soda with small Philippines lime. Oh my god. Okay, I just choked on my saliva. Small Philippine limes? Is that a citrus fruit or is that a drink? I've never heard of that before. And coffee soda? Oh, congrats. Wait, what? 700? Really? Oh. Thanks, I guess. Thank you. I've just been like looking at the chat, but thank you. Who do we get the beb to draw? Yeah, honestly, like, okay. Oh my god, I haven't finished my story. okay, I need to finish my story. I'm like, where are we right now? We're in like, in the timeline, we're in September, right? So in September, and then in October, I think it was like end of September, start of October vibes, I got into this anime called, I re-got into this anime called Heaven Official's Blessing. It's like a Chinese anime, donghua. Distracted by the yap. Yeah, I get distracted by yap and by myself, my own yapping. I yap and I get distracted by my own voice being like. What's our goal again when you reach 1,000 subs? Maybe play horror games? Okay, I think I have gotten better at playing horror games. I can play Phasmophobia without hiding in the van for the entire time. I'm so proud of myself. I wouldn't say I'm good at them, but I'm not as bad as I was 2 years ago. I'm stronger. I am stronger than I was 2 years ago, in my opinion. Okay, also please tell me if my microphone is like going off the rocker, because I have no idea, and I don't know if I'm blowing your ears off or not. Oh hi Zibrits! Hello! How are you doing? I'm doing well, how are you doing? Oh my god, my voice is so piercing, I need to... Calamansi, it's a fruit. Let me calamansi. Oh! Oh my god, it's like, whoa! It's like green on the outside but orange on the inside. What? Oh my god. Wait, that kind of looks... When I saw the first picture, I was like, wait, is this Photoshop? Is this like a orange inside and like a lime on the outside? Huh? Yeah, anyway. Mic is good? Okay, thank you, Techless. Thank you. Thanksgiving turkey? Ayo, I'm not a turkey. I'm not a turkey. Audio is okay? Okay, good. I am very mindful of accidentally blowing someone's ears out. But back to the timeline. Oh my god. Distractions. Back to the timeline. So, around... Yeah, so we got into this... I wouldn't really say it's an anime. It's kind of like a whole fan, like... Not really fan, it's a whole like a whole thing. A whole thing. Like a series, I guess. So originally, Heaven Official's Blessing was a web novel, which got translated, and it has like a bunch of different adaptations now, right? So I actually did read the original back when it was still getting translated, back in like, what, 2019, 2020? And I was really into it, but then I discovered other things, so I kind of grew out of it. And then, since the second season was coming out, like, the anime, I was like, oh, I forgot this existed, and I reread it, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how good this was! Like, oh my god. And then so, that basically has me in its chokehold, and Honkai Star Rail has been kicked from the throne. Now, I was listening to someone losing their mind this morning. You're good? Hey, thank you. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, Heaven Official's Blessing. So that basically has me in art chokehold right now. So the only things I've been drawing in the past like 3 months have been Heaven Official's Blessing. And the amount of money I've blown on this... Sorry, just gonna... Oopsies, sorry, desk. But the amount of money I spent on this series is kind of insane, but it's okay, cause retail therapy is a thing. Every time I look at everything I buy, I'm like, ah, oh, happiness. I feel so happy. But yeah, as long as you can afford something, why not buy something that makes you happy, right? So that's kind of why I bought and spent so much money on that. Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been doing lately. And then since the start of this year, I got a dog. Yeah, I got a dog this year. I got a cute little mini poodle dog, and she is... I love her, and I just want to shake her by the shoulder. The dogs have shoulders. I don't know. I just want to shake her and hug her and cuddle her and be like, oh my god, I love you. Because while she is adorable, she is also a bit of a menace sometimes. And sometimes I'm like, what are you thinking? Why are you doing all this? Like, this makes sense. Like, you know how dogs are meant to have like really good senses of smell? Like, I can literally... There can literally be like food, like kibble on the ground, like 2 centimeters away from her nose, and then she's like sniffing around, being like, "Where's my food? It's my food!" And she looks at me, and she's like, "Where's my food?" And I'm like, "It's on the ground, babe. Like, it's on the ground, right next to your foot." And she's like, "What?" I'm sorry, just drinking my coffee. Another gacha game? Oh, you mean Honkai? Yeah. It's okay. I'm pretty much over it. I have everyone I think I want. I really want Acheron? Is that her name? Yeah, I really want Acheron next, so I will hopefully get her. Maybe I'll stream Honkai when Acheron comes around, when the Acheron banner comes around. Maybe I should start saving my Star Jades then, because I have like 10 or something. I have like 10 Star Jades. Because I don't really think when I gacha anymore. I'm just like, oh, I have Star Jades, I'm going to roll. Or pull or whatever. So that's kinda... that's why I have none. I have 0. I have no currency to pull. But anyway. Oh, did you get a puppy as well? Hey guys? What's the name of the dog? Okay, it's a bit embarrassing. I named her after a video game character. But anyway, I like to call her Kiwi. Like, her nickname for me is Kiwi, but I did name her after a video game character. I'm too embarrassed to, anyway. Yeah, I didn't really think about it when I named her. I mean, I kind of did. I was like, oh, what name should I do? And then my friend suggested, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. And I did it, and I was like, is that a bit cringe? Am I going to cringe about this like 10 years in time when she's like old? And yeah, so I call her Kiwi right now. Like Kiwi. Like the kiwi fruit, kiwi. Silly puppy. Yeah, puppies are so dumb, but it's so cute. So I'm just like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. You're cute. So, oh my god, I just want to cuddle you. Yeah, she loves cuddles. She, just like me. Oh my god. She's so cute. She's, I don't know, like, I want to say that she is not super intelligent because some of the stuff she does is just so questionable. I'm like, hello? But also relatable. And she's so good at standing on her back. Like she can walk on her back 2 legs. And I'm like, I didn't teach you how to do that. But somehow you learnt by yourself. I don't know. She's an absolute creature. Yeah, puppies feel like that. Absolutely. Don't worry, you can always add last name. Oh yeah, I'll just call her by her last name. They're so cute. And then they tear up the carpet. Yeah. Luckily, we have no carpets where around the area, like the room she's kept in. So she hasn't torn up through any carpets, but she has bitten a door. Like the corner of the door is literally like in pieces because she just like gnawed through it. And I'm like, no, you can't eat wood. You can't eat wood, babe. You can't. Alright. Okay, now that pretty much the last year and a half has been covered, let's go draw something. Let me go to my drawing screen. There's, oh shit. Let me see. Oopsies, I forgot to do this. Where is my chat? Here it is. Alright. Hopefully. Okay. Yeah. I found this nifty, cute little background. This is cute. It's a bit too purple to be my color scheme, but you know, I like purple as well, so I like purple. Oh, I have been having like, oh my god, I have been loving red lately. Oh my god. Wait, am I a bit see-through? No, wait, what? Am I see-through? Wait, I think my eyes are see-through. Why are my eyes see-through? Oh well, it's okay. I don't mind. My eyes, yeah, they're a bit see-through. That's alright. Yeah, this is fine. This is fine. But I've been on a really big let me make this chat a bit smaller so you can see the. There you go. Maybe I'll move myself down a bit. What are we drawing? Yeah, that's the thing. I don't really know. I'm not really sure yet. I'm just like, let me get my drawing glove first. Yeah, I have no idea. Yet. So I'm just Honkai March 7. Oh, I haven't drawn March since like the first time I drew her. Let's go. Coffee. And water. Okay. Yeah. We can draw March 7. Let me just like look for a reference photo for her. March 7th. Maybe just a quick sketch. Or just a sketch, because draw yourself a big booba. Nah. Nah. Big booba. That is a concept that is unknown to me. I do not know the concept of big booba. Just draw a circle. Yeah, that's a good idea. All good people drawing start with a circle, I think. Actually, wait, let me change my brush a bit. Well, let me move my mic down a bit because I'm going to be looking down. Oh gosh, okay. Oh fuck! Alright, wait. Okay, so I just knocked my phone over. That was fun. Alright. Free Ren? Oh, actually, yeah, I have been watching Free Ren. She's been really popular lately. I've seen a lot of like illustrators. I've seen a lot of illustrators like drawing her a lot lately. I'm like okay about the anime. It's like I'm like an air about the anime. I really like the combat scenes though, like with the magic and they go pew pew pew, and then Fedon's like, wow, I can do it so speedily, and you know, Frieren-sama is like, you know, taught me not to do this or whatever, right? So I really like the combat scenes, but in general as a whole, I guess maybe the anime isn't really my style or something. I enjoy it, yeah, but not my favorite. But it's been insanely popular, like really, really popular lately, so yeah. Oh gosh, my wires. Yeah. Oh, okay. Almost knocked over my phone again. Okay. Oh gosh. Neat. Oh, also, I want to say that I am so glad. I mean, I don't think it was possible, but I am so glad that my new house place's internet is like way better than my old place. Like, I'm not disconnecting every time I use the internet, you know? Like, I know my standards are really low, but that's like the standard I have from... That's the standard I have from the internet on my old place, because I'll disconnect. Like, I think anyone who has seen any one of my streams, even just one, could guarantee that, well, my internet always died on me for some reason. I don't know why. Like every single I don't know what was that, and it'd always lag and just be terrible all over. But now I only disconnect like maybe once a month, something like that. I once DC'd in the middle of a Valorant game, which is really fun. But like it's way less often and like way stronger than it was before, and I'm like, is this what normal internet feels like? I was like, is this how people enjoy internet regularly? Like, what? Wait, true? Yeah, like, I was like, oh my god. Yeah, so you know, while this place doesn't have an aircon in my room, it has good internet, so I'm fine with that trade, I think. Yeah, I remember that I'm still in Australia, but we just moved places. So, you know, Emu Broadband. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Okay, to be fair, we did change internet providers as well. I don't know if that made a difference or was the location. But either way, I'm not going to question it, and I'll just be glad that, you know... I'll just be glad that I have better internet now. Oh, yeah! It's magic? It is indeed magic. Maybe. Because back then, I thought it was like a problem with my internet adapter that I plug into my PC. But like, I use the same adapter as I did back then, and my internet's much better, so... Oh wait, let me just... I just forgot to do something. Oh, there it is, okay. But like, my internet's much better even though I use the same adapter, so I'm just like, wait, what now? Like, what? Okay. Okay, I'll do sketches then. So, what do we... Okay, I'll make a list. Much... my handwriting can be improved on. Definitely be improved on. So March 7th. And I'll write like... Oh wait, let me... you know, record the time lapse. My throat. Okay, so March 7th from Honkai Star Rail, and then how do you spell free red? Fruity, then Hold on, let me scroll up the chat. Freeman. E, not I. I before E, except after C. Only two best to it, so da. Freedom from, I think it's free ren. I don't remember. I don't know if you ever talked to Eris about it, because he used to. Yeah. Ah, dang. I now that you mention it, I do vaguely remember him saying something about internet, like tips for internet providing, like internet providers. Oh, I didn't put it in. Like back in the day, like 2 years ago. But I think I just kind of forgot about everything, because my memory is really bad, like really bad, like really bad. Like I am amazed at how I function in society with how bad my memory is. And I feel bad for everyone who has to deal with my terrible memory. Alrighty. Okay, I hope these sketches actually turn into sketches and not like full-on artworks, because I have this really bad habit where I'm just like, you know, I just want to like sketch today. I just want to do a really quick sketch. I mean, currently drawing sketch requests, I guess. Oh shit! Don't do that. Let me move this over a bit. Yeah, this really bad habit of being like, oh, this is just a sketch. And then I proceed to just make it into a full-blown artwork. There's been so many like Honkai Star Rail like thingamajigs? Honkai Star Rail like sketches that I'm like, oh, I'm going to sketch. And then it turns out into like a fully rendered artwork like 2 days later. I'm like, wait, what happened? I was like, wasn't this meant to be a sketch? Like, what? Spoiler alert, did not turn into a sketch. It was very much an artwork, unfortunately or fortunately. What pose should I do for March? I always get stuck on like poses I should do. Rakugaki, and it's the most right. Oh my god, there's Japanese artists. Actually, they're like, oh yeah, this is Rakugaki, aka sketch, right? And I'm like, what part of this says sketch to you? Maybe because my sketches are like really messy. Like really messy. Oh gosh, like really messy, right? But like those things do not look like sketches to me at all. Like at all. Anyway, oh, my music has stopped. Why did you stop? But yeah, I really wish I could like quote unquote sketch like them. But you know, I feel like, you know, I have to practice more. Trying to practice more to improve. So, you know, small steps at a time. But right now, I'm still in my sketch layer looks absolutely atrocious, which is okay, because you know it gets the job done. Hate it when sketch turns into lay, but yeah, it turns out into like the most complicated artwork you've ever seen before in your entire life. I swear. Okay. Oh, I'm so bad at thinking of poses. This is why I always do like I always get references. I guess I'll just do a 3/4. Actually, to be honest, I haven't really touched my oh, that looks awful. I haven't really touched my my drawing tablet much in the last like year or so. I've been drawing on my iPad a lot. Oh, that's really awful. Oh my goodness. What is this ankle? What is that ear? I've been drawing on my my iPad. Oh, I'm going to delete this. Good, gross. Oh wait, no. Oopsies. I've been drawing on my iPad a lot, but there's so many like limitations on drawing on iPads in my opinion. Like, I love Procreate, but I also kind of hate it sometimes as well, so... Okay. I guess it'll be like maybe like a this angle. And then, oh. Yeah, we'll do like that. And then... What is this? Okay, you know what? Let's do a front on, because I can't do this. I can't draw without references anymore, unfortunately. Not that I ever really could, but... My drawing without references is absolutely terrible. Although, right now, I'm very proud to say that I can draw hands as long as I have references. Like, relatively good-looking hands, in my opinion. But again, I need references, otherwise they look like doo-doo. They look like absolute doo-doo. So, you know. Oh, that ear is not straight at all. And also, remember to flip your artworks, because they will look even more doo-doo if you don't flip them. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. You can probably make them smaller, because they're kind of on the side. I'm currently drawing... I'll put March 7th right now. March 7th. Oh, whoops, not enter. Alrighty. Oh. Okay. She has like, pretty big, like, circular kind of eyes. Okay, maybe I'll draw her with like heart hands. I feel like I always draw March with heart hands because I feel like it just suits her so much. I can just imagine March being like, hee, heart fingers. So I feel like the last time I drew her, she had like heart hands or heart fingers. I kind of forgot. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. That's why I felt so weird. Alright. Oh god, what happened there? Oh my goodness. Let me make this a bit smaller. I really like Procreate, so how's life? That is an excellent question. Mostly good nowadays, I think. Like, I think mentally, I am probably in a better place, I'd like to say. Let me make sure this is like still the right way. I mean, not that I was really mental. I mean, I had a couple months where I was just like not feeling it, and like mental was just bad all around. But you know, I think that kind of happens to everyone, just depending on like what happens in life, right? So I think, you know, but once you get through it, I think you learn a lot of things about yourself. I learned a lot of things about myself last year. When I went through a lot of like personal stuff, I think I discovered a lot about me and like I guess how I respond to certain things and expectations or something. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like yeah, I did learn a lot about myself last year, and I think it's always good to, you know, keep learning about yourself, because, you know, it's sometimes you don't know a lot about yourself until you try a lot of things out, until, you know, you think about a lot of things. So, you know, always good to learn more about yourself, right? Self-discovery is good, and self-growth comes from self-discovery. March 7th, absolutely slays? Don't slays? Yeah, I actually really like March. I think she's really cute. Like, I really like her character design. I just think it's absolutely, like, adorable. I'll do like a button nose. And of course, March has to have like the brightest smile in the galaxy. Oh gosh. Oh, welcome back to CBC. Hello. Just doing paperwork now? Oh, paperwork's so fun. Actually, recently for uni, I had to do... Oh, I say recently, but it was like ages ago. So recently, we had this thing where... I don't really know how to say it, but like... We had to do a lot of paperwork in preparation for one of my units. And oh my god, it was the most hellish thing ever. I was like, oh, I hate this. Like most of the unit was just like doing paperwork, I swear. Like the actual unit itself was like chill, but like oh my god, the paperwork beforehand was gave me a headache. I hated it. I hate paperwork, and I don't think I am alone in thinking that. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing alright. Yes, I am doing alright. I hope you're doing well as well. Hate me for this, but I want to... Wait, why do you want to kick March? She's so cute. She's so vibey. What happened? Why do you want to kick her? What did she do to you? Oh no. Oh, oopsies. What did she do? I need to... Why is it cheek a bit? Yeah, anyway. You see, every time I'm like, yeah, it's just gonna be a sketch, I end up doing like 3 sketch layers. For whatever reason. Because, you know... It's still a sketch, it's just not the initial sketch, that's all. I think the eyes are a bit too high up. Let's pull them down a little bit. And like this. Oh, whoopsies. Is it because her name is a date? Oh, she's too vibey. The 7th, yeah, because that's like the day she was that's the day she was... Oh, wait, I didn't make a folder. Oh! Okay, that was an accident. That was not meant to happen. Okay, fine. But you know, she's so cute. She's so cute. She talks and I'm like... Do you like Dan Heng then? He doesn't talk much. Dan Heng doesn't talk much. I feel like his whole thing is like, yeah, I don't talk. You know, silent but deadly, I think was his nickname in the Shenzo. Also, the sketch reminds me of Imi Otori? Imi Otori? What's that? Okay, let's get started on the hair. Okay, the hair's kinda... I might make my dinner. Actually, I might clean up a little bit. My current role is a lot of speaking, and because I'm new at a new site, I'm spending a lot of time on setting good foundations to make my work more efficient and fix things that weren't done by the last guy. Aye. Damn, shame on you, last guy. Should have done your job properly. Basically setting up a whole bunch of Google Sheets forms. Oh, that sounds like a pain in the butt. Well, I hope you enjoy at the very... Oh, give me a second. Oh, sorry. I just had to. My dog just barked for a second. I was like, "What's up? What's up?" But yeah, I hope you are enjoying what you're doing, or at least not hating it. Because while I think that finding a job that you absolutely adore every second of the day is hard, I think you should, you know, at least for me, I just aim for having a job that I don't absolutely abhor and hate myself for every second of the day. Something that I at least like somewhat enjoy. So happy Valentine's! Happy Valentine's Day to you too! Happy Valentine's Day to everyone! You know, whether you have a partner, whether you don't, doesn't matter. Happy Valentine's Day! Valentine's Day is a day of love, not a day for couples, you know? At least in my opinion. Day for spreading the love. Oh, I need like a front one. Okay, this one's a bit easier to reference from. Why is hair so hard to draw? Actually, no. You know what's hard to draw? Clothes. Clothes and like bodies. You know, clothes and bodies are absolutely... I would say I can currently draw the face, hair, and hands. I can't draw anything else. I can't draw anything else whatsoever. You mean Otori from Project Seka? I probably the same character as one you draw right now. Over the top. I like an over the top, bubbly kind of character, right? Yeah, I like those types of characters. I think they're very cute. Okay, I'll draw like the strands of the hair first then. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to guesstimate a lot of this hair stuff. Whatever. You know, I'm sure if it's not accurate, it's fine. You know, it just has to be somewhat much looking, right? Somewhat much looking, right? I thought it was 15th or 14th. I mean, I feel like, you know, easily misunderstood? Not misunderstood. Easily confused, I think. Although I am doing a thing, not really for Valentine's. Well, okay, no. So one of my mates, she was in like a situationship. She was in a situationship with this dude for a bit. But he lives like he's like super long distance, right? So then she was like, oh, you know, I don't want to be in a relationship if it's like super long distance because, you know, it's not gonna work out and blah 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 blah. And so, but then she was feeling kind of depressed because she was like, oh, and I was like, yeah, you're bound dad with this guy, bro. Like, you know, just try it out. See, you know, you miss all the shots that you don't take, but you know, she ignored that and she was like, nope. She was like, nope, that's not happening. And so we were just like, yeah, you know, let's just go out for like a post-Valentine's Day type of thing. Like, just like, you know, chill and like, because we've been friends for a while as well. And this is the first time I've like seen her have like such a strong emotional response to someone. So I was like, you know, like, I'm just like, look, girlie, you have to either just, you know, stop or like stop what you're doing right now and like cut him off if you really are like, no, I can't. Or, you know, you gotta try, right? You gotta try. Like, how do you know? I think he's going to say yes. He seems to like you a lot. Not that I've ever met him, but he seems to like you a lot, so why not give it a try, right? Was caught off guard because I didn't know that the meeting I had to introduce so rising because I had in the script and also myself introduced. That's okay, you know, that's okay. Practicing impromptu speaking is a very important skill, I think, in my opinion. Like, I honestly think impromptu speaking is very... Why is the hair so short looking? Impromptu speaking, I think, is a really, really important ability. I just remember back in like primary school and high school, we used to have to do these speeches, like impromptu speeches. And I would absolutely hate them. I was like, oh fuck, I hate impromptu speeches. Like, it's so like you don't know what topic you're getting, you don't know what you're gonna talk about. Like, I hate it so much. But then I think as I got older, I kind of grew to like impromptu speeches a bit more. Because I guess I like how loose and casual it is, but and like I think it's just easier to talk just like as is, if that makes sense. I don't really know. I don't, because I really don't like following a script because I don't know, it just feels so stiff and yeah to me. And obviously, you know, sometimes what is it? That looks so weird. What the? Maybe I should draw her neck before drawing her hair. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. If it's not accurate, it's artistic liberty. Exactly! Artistic interpretation, let's say. What are clothes? She has like this choker collar thing. The heck? One thing I absolutely hate about Honkai style rail drawing is that I don't know how their clothes work. I just do like loose drawing You know, it's something like a circle here. It's something like a ribbon here. Like colors like that. Situation shit. Oh yeah. Yeah. Basically, techless is a definition. Like that. Like honestly, they basically act like they're married and dating already, but they're not dating. And I know both of them like each other. Like I've never met the dude, right? But like I just like she like just going by how she describes his personality, I'm like, there's no way he's talking to you and he doesn't like you. Like no way. Like there's no way in hell he doesn't like you. Like you guys literally watch anime together with like a 17-hour time difference. Like you guys set a time to be like, let's watch this episode of anime together. I'm like, and then they say good morning to each other and everything like that. And I'm like, so like you're dating, right? And she's like, nah, I'm not dating. Anyway, you know, I'll leave her to figure it out, I guess. And if she wants support, I'll give her support. But you know, it's not my business to, I guess, intrude on it. I don't know how this works. Something like that. Homie missing an ear once they got partner, for real. Yeah, I know, just sometimes I think it's I kinda understand it though, because like I think when you like someone, it's very easy to just get like caught up with the feels and just kinda like disregard a lot of things. Because yeah, I don't know, you know, feelings are complicated, so it's not like I don't understand, but yeah. If she needs support and advice, I will give it to her, but she's probably not gonna take it. But I know she'll appreciate me giving, like, lending her an ear and also, you know, giving advice and stuff. My communication skills aren't bad, but not yet the leader of cult leader. Oh, actually, you know, guys, I started playing D&D recently. Like, IRL D&D with my mates. And oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. I love the role-playing element. Except I'm really bad at, like... So, my character is basically like a bard. Basically a bard. So I have a bardic character, right? And it was so... I felt so attacked because one of my friends, she was like, you know, there's this thing where it's like, apparently your first D&D character is like a reflection of yourself. And I was like, so like, I'm a clown? Is that what you're telling me? I was like, are you telling me that I'm just a clown? Like, you're not wrong, but is that what you're telling me? It's like, one of the things... I'm kind of exposed... Am I exposing myself? Not really. I thought you... I did start a cult. It's called what's a good cult name? I don't even know. What is a good cult name? Well, once I think of a cult name, a good cult name, it's all over for you all. It's all over, because I'm gonna become a cult leader and take over the world. World domination, my fave. It's just that I don't know how codes work. There's like buttons here or something. Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah. Well, we don't need to complete the body because I don't like drawing the body. Maybe heart fingers. How do heart fingers look? They kind of point inward. It's like something like this. Wishing Aelis potentially pursue a career in sales. Nah, sales is not for me. I've like worked retail, and I don't like pushing the sales. I only like pushing when it's something I'm like I actually think is relevant and true. And I'm like, you know, if I honestly think that this is the product or whatever for you, then I will recommend it. But I don't like recommending things that I personally don't believe would help them. And so I don't like it. I don't like KPIs because I'm like, I don't like recommending things that I don't think are suitable for you. I mean, whether you actually take my advice is another question, like another whatever, right? Like I had customers where I'm just like, you know, I recommend this product, like product A, and they're like, oh cool, and then they go buy product B, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like I gave you my opinion, you took in my opinion, and you kind of just like ran with that, right? But you know, like I don't like recommending things just for the sake of like better sales. Because I'm just like, I don't like it. Yeah, so no sales for me, thank you very much. You tell us more, never get to D&D, but sounds lit. I mean, like, we don't meet that often just because everyone's schedules are so, like, all over the place. We probably maybe meet, like, once every month or two. But it was funny because I was writing up weaknesses, and one of the weaknesses was, like... One of my weaknesses that I wrote for my character was, like, she like, never takes things seriously. Haha. And my friend was like, is that... are you, like, what's the word? Projecting? And I was like... no. I mean, look, I do take things seriously, but, like, I feel like sometimes I have a bad habit of making a joke out of everything, to make things less serious. And I feel like usually I do understand contextually when it is or isn't appropriate, but sometimes, sometimes it kind of goes over the head, and it happens, but yeah, anyway. I actually started playing D&D with some church friends too, playing with pre-made characters there, and only once a month I think is a pretty good, like, for like casual D&D, right? Aelis cult real? Aelis cult, it's so Jova for you guys when I get my cult name. For real. You just wait, and you will see that world domination was possible. Oh, and actually I was like, so my current bard character, she's like she's a bard. She's a bard with a background of an entertainer, right? So she's a bard, the background of an entertainer, and I was like, next character after I die, I'm gonna do a cult. I want to be a cult leader. I'm going to be like, should I be like a warlock cult leader or something? Oh, that'd be pretty cool. Are you okay? I am fine. I just like making jokes out of serious situations. Because I'm like, look. Like, if you can't solve the issue, by itself, my current character is a... Stop it. Yeah, my current bard character is a bard. I didn't know if you guys knew that. But yeah, so like, let's say again. Oh, yeah, I want to do a bard leader. A cult leader next, because I really like characters that have high charisma. Getting that riz. Every time I'm like, hey guys, don't worry, I got this. I'm gonna riz that character up and solo it for us all. And then I roll like a nat 1. One time I was like, during the break, I'm going to be performing for money, right? And then I rolled a nat 1, and then our dungeon master was like, yeah, so like when you were performing, you were so bad that they started throwing tomatoes at you. And I was like, no, not the nat 1. Not the nat 1 of all things, no. Okay, let's see what the hot hands look like. I'm gonna draw it one way like this, and then starting to trauma dump by your D&D guy. Hush. It's fine. It's not trauma dumping. It's just called what's the word? Like, not portraying, expressing yourself, expressing oneself. Yes, that is it. I mean, I don't think the thing where it's like one of the like my friend was like, oh, D&D character reflects yourself. Well, like my wife is whatchamacallit, character. He's really funny because it's like his weakness is that he's scared of women. And I'm like, I don't know. Are you hiding something from me? Or like, do we need to have do we need to talk? Like, are you okay? And she was like, what? No, what? It's fine. And I was like, okay, okay. Just saying, if you ever need me, I will be here. ところで、エイリスさんはまだに The heart is blocking the message. I need to move my fat head. Okay. ところで、エイリスさんはまだ日本語を勉強していますか？まあ、勉強していません。I'm not studying it right now, but you see, I kind of want to, but then I don't know. I get lazy, I guess, which isn't an excuse for language learning. But it is my excuse that I'm using. 日本語は難しいですから勉強していません That doesn't make sense. I mean, it kind of does. Japanese is pretty hard to learn, which is why how do hands work? It's like a thumb there, right? Thumb is like something like this. Your thumb is like that. わかる。いやー、そうですね。ゼリスさんは日本語を勉強している？確かにね。そうですね。そう。That looks a bit weird. Yeah. I guess, since, like, I've, like, low-key grown out of, like, watching VTubers and stuff. Why is it finger so long? Ever since I've like grown out of watching VTubers, especially like JP VTubers, I guess I haven't really had much opportunity to like practice my Japanese listening skills. Because I don't really watch that much anime compared to like before. How does this meant to look? It's like look at this. You have like a crease here. Oh shit. Compared to before, so I guess like my Japanese speak, I can still kind of understand. Probably like maybe 50 to 60% of like everyday conversation. Although that's mainly because I did study Japanese before, like education-wise, like I was, you know, studying Japanese and had like exams in Japanese. Oh my god, can I tell you, like, you know how we were talking about impromptu speaking before? One time I had to do an impromptu speech in Japanese on like some sort of world issue, and I remember, oh my god, it was so terrible. I was just like stuttering, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know, just like I was like probably like it was meant to be like a 2-minute impromptu speech. I forgot exactly what topic I got, but yeah, that was fun. I was just like, you know, preaching about world issues in like this language I barely know how to speak. 私は I don't know, I can't read kanji. 3年に日本語を勉強し始め。I think that means you started wait, what? What was that slam? Gosh. Kiwi! Okay, I hope Kiwi's okay. She's kind of alone by herself right now. Does it say you started 2 months ago or started in February? I think it started 2 months ago, right? Impromptu Japanese speech, 上手? Yeah. 苦手. 下手くそ. 下手くそ. I was so bad at it. I actually don't even know what mark I got for it. But, I just remember it was really bad, and I remember leaving the freaking, like, the freaking venue where the exam was held and being like, oh dear, it's so over. It's so over. It's so over. It's over for me. I failed it. I don't know if I actually did fail it or not, but I guess scaling might have saved me. I didn't end up doing that bad for the whole entire thing. Yeah, starting learning Japanese last year, so about a year now. But learning Japanese through Japanese, my brain. But learning Japanese through language change streams right now. That's good. That's good. 日本語は Muzukashii. Muzukashii. Why does this look so... Oh, okay, I know why. I think I need to make it a bit shorter. Shorter. What's this? Maybe it's like this. I need to make this one. Sketch sheet. Oh. Did I just disconnect for a second? I may have disconnected for a second, but it's okay. Yeah. I think language learning is so hard. I used to really like learning languages. I used to want to learn like 10 different languages, which is completely unrealistic considering I can barely speak one language, aka English, my first language probably, without some sort of like stuttering or some sort of something. What is that slamming sound? It's just a sketch. I don't think I'll get to... Why did... Oh, wait. I think it's because... Yeah. Okay. You see, I'm bad at drawing without references. I need references, otherwise I cannot... I can't draw unless I have references. Okay, that looks real. Oh, I think I know why. Perspective-wise, it's not exactly, yeah, anyway. No, we'll make the thumb a bit longer. Oh, okay, now that index finger is way too long. Okay. Let's just, she doesn't need a wrist, right? She doesn't need a wrist, right? Why would she need a wrist? Like, oh shit. Who needs a wrist? We don't need no wrist. Wait, is that the wrong way? No, that's not the wrong way. Wait, is it the wrong way? Wait, let me just... No, it's not the wrong way. Oh, I think... Okay, what if I just do this then? Like that? Yeah, well, oh well, it's fine, this is fine. This is fine. No, this is fine. Yeah, no, better. That's not really better, but yeah, she'll do. This is just a sketch, it's fine. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just a sketch, right? Alright, okay. Now we'll get started on our hair. I've been procrastinating for the last... Hands are hard. They are indeed hard. I can only draw hands, like, with a reference, though. So I have some... Like, something is just off about this. I can't deal. What is it? Yeah, well... No, this is fine. I'm just gonna leave it. Whatever. Future me can deal with it. Future me has got it. By the way, in light of Valentine's, what are Aelis's preferred love languages? Well, last time I did the quiz, which was like a year ago, I think it was like gift giving is number 1, I think, for me. And then I don't know. But like, I very specifically do not like monetary gifts, I guess. Like, I don't like gifts that cost a lot because it just makes me feel very guilty, right? Like, I like gifts that are like small and either don't cost anything or don't cost a lot. Like, you know, like one of my favorite... Like, it's kind of hard to separate love languages because I feel like a lot of things are like mixed up into each other. And so like, for example, one of my favorite gifts to get is like cards. Like handwritten cards or letters are my favorite gifts. But like, are those gifts? Or are those like words of affirmation? And I don't know. So yeah. I mean, I'll probably stop this stream in like 15 minutes because I hear a lot of banging coming from Kiri's room. She may be chewing up another door right now. Yeah. I think we'll keep the streams short and sweet so it's a bit more doable. Yeah. I would like to hear about you guys' love languages as well, eh? Because... Oh, that's definitely not that long. I think it's very interesting, love languages. Because I feel like somehow it like tells a lot about a person's childhood, I think. Childhood and how they were raised, and you know, that kind of stuff. In my opinion, of course. I just remember when I was living with my friend like a couple years ago, she was so like astonished that my first song wasn't like time together, because she always associated, you know, like if you love someone, you know, you want to spend your time with them, right? But I feel like this is really weird, but I'm very bad at spending time with people I love. Like, I don't know, it's very... Like, I don't really know how to explain it very well, but I almost get, like, scared of them. Scared of them? Something like that. I don't really know. But yeah, I almost basically, like, get scared of them or something, and then I get... I'm just really bad at, like, spending time with people. So gift giving is number one. Yeah, no non-monetary gifts. Otherwise, I feel guilty. Because I'm just like, you know, I like it when people... like, for me, gift giving is less about, like, the gift itself and more about, like, the effort in the gift, if that makes sense. And obviously, like, money, you know, there's a lot of effort that goes into making money, and I can appreciate that. But, I don't know, something just hits different about, like, a card or a letter or something like that, in my opinion. Much looks like she's got that... Honestly, that kind of hairstyle is kind of hot, though, so... She looks like she has mushroom hair right now, because of this. She got the mushroom hair, the childhood mushroom hair. Okay, now I have to do the rest of her hair so she doesn't look so mushroomy. It's like, I don't know, her hair's a bit confusing to me. I don't really... She has like these two strands that are like here that I don't really understand. I kind of like keep using the wrong brush. See sweet sugar daddies in shambles. Yeah, I don't know, because I feel bad when people like spend money on me. I know that sounds really weird, but like that's why I really don't like it. I don't know, I just really don't like when people... I don't know, it's just... it feels weird to me, I guess. Like, do I love money? Of course I love money, right? I love money. But, I don't know, like, getting it as a gift is... I don't know, a bit strange to me. And of course there's nothing bad about giving money as a gift, but yeah. It's like similarly, I don't really like giving money to people as gifts. Like obviously I'll buy them something of like an equal monetary whatchamacallit? Value. Or like if I'm too broke, I like to draw people things. Like for my friends, because I never really know what to buy my friends, as weird as that sounds. But I like to draw things for my friends, and I don't know, when I see them get it, and I'm like, I don't know. I like drawing things for people's birthdays. I look thought she. Oh yeah, that's true. Crony has that kind of. Crony has that thing. What time is it from where you're from? So if you just look up above, on top of my drawing, like right here, it is 1:50, so it's aka 2 o'clock basically. So cute, thank you. I'm trying to draw March 7th, and she is a very cute character. So I will attempt to give her justice, but her hair confuses me greatly. Like, insanely so. I think her hair is a bit... This looks like tilted to me. My head isn't exactly the... I have a bit of like... I think it looks a bit more like it's on her head. Buy your friends a Sydney house? Yeah, sorry. Bubs too broke for that life, unfortunately. I can draw them a picture of a Sydney house. Does that count? What app do you use to draw? I use Clip Studio Paint, but the old version, so I don't pay for the subscription, so I don't get updates. I just use the old version of Clip Studio Paint, so I can, because it kind of just suits all my needs. But yeah, I don't know what art program I would recommend to people nowadays, because I don't really like the subscription program that Clip Studio has now. Like, obviously I know it's for money and everything, but like, I really hate subscriptions. Like, I just hate them. Like, I really wish subscriptions would just like stop being a thing. I'm not sure if you remember from when I spoke about it on Discord, but when I hit update, I legit formed a plan to hit every language that you made. Aww. And later on, I can't cuddle you too. Okay, wait, what do you define as a cutesy girl? What do you define as a cutesy girl? I'm actually like, for me, I don't even know myself. I don't even know. For me, I don't even have a type at all. All the people I've ever liked before have been different in every way possible. Personality, appearance, height, everything has just been different. So honestly, like, I don't even know what I like. But yeah, I do remember you saying that in the Discord. I don't even know what I'm doing. At this point, I'm just adding random strands of hair. She has this bit of like curve to her hair like that. I used to think that March had short hair, but like... Ooh. Yikes, what happened there? Why is it so... let me fix this a bit. This is why, kids, you always rotate your canvas so you can see it in every way possible. And so you don't get caught out by I don't know what it's called when you see the canvas one way for so long, and then when you flip it, I don't know. Like, what do you call it? No idea. Yeah, this doesn't really look like March the 7th, but it's fine. I think this is fine. You know, whatever. Oh, she doesn't have eyebrows. Okay. I don't really like doing line eyebrows, so I'll do this. It looks a bit weird, the type that speaks to a rising pitch and cozy. Oh, neat! And loves Sophie's dresses in the... okay, so that's like, I guess like, kind of like, what's the word? Like Harajuku fashion kind of vibes? Like, yeah. I mean, I feel like those types are like pretty rare, right? This hair is a mess. Maybe I'm gonna erase some of the ears and stuff. She kind of looks like she has a wolf cut or something. Is it called a wolf cut? I don't even know hairstyles anymore. Okay, this just looks insanely terrible now. What the heck is going on? Whatever, you know. Yeah, you ever just cringe at your own art? Me every day. Why is she so like she simply cosplay? It was like you were and it cost that you know so right. Yeah, I mean I think it's like a a short time thing, right? I think yeah. I mean I feel like they can't keep that up all the time, right? Okay, I'm gonna adjust her pose a bit because this looks a bit too static, I think. So I'm going to go into this and then something like this. What does her clothes look like? Oh, what the hell is this? She has like this. Okay, I don't really understand how her clothes work, but it is fine. And then like yeah, I'm not gonna draw the arm that connects it because that's too much of a pain in the butt. Oh, I think her eyes need to be a bit further down. A little bit. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe it's a little teeny bit. Definitely rare. Also a VTuber. Ah, I see. Yeah. I haven't cosplayed. Okay, I can make that kind of. Yeah. That kind of. I mean, I feel like the types of people who I guess enjoy cosplaying. Obviously, it's generalization, but I guess maybe the ones I just see on Instagram and stuff. Maybe that's why. I don't know. No idea. This is the most unmarched looking march I've ever seen. The most unmarched march looking I've ever seen. It is fine. She's March the 8th. She is not March the 7th. She is March the 8th. Which is why she looks a bit different. Right? March the 8th you shall be. I don't even know what lines are what at this point, because maybe I'll put this a bit higher. Make it a bit bigger as well. Oh gosh. Okay, that's not the right layer. Never mind. That is also not the right layer. Wait, I only have 2 layers though. Okay, this is the right layer. There we go. It doesn't have to be connected. And maybe move the nose up a bit. There we go. Okay. Flip it. Okay, flip doesn't look too bad. The hair is a bit questionable, but it's fine. She can always get a haircut some other day, so we'll do this. And then, we'll add strands everywhere, because that makes it... that's a very long strand. We'll add strands, because that makes it look a bit artsy. Cool, just a 2-hour sketch. Just a 2-hour sketch. No, nothing big. No biggie. Do. I can't draw hair like sketching hair. It's just like confused. Okay, no, what if I just redo this layer? Yeah, I'll re-sketch the sketch layer. That's it. Easy peasy, and then it'll be a lot neater looking, I think. it's kind of like this. And then it's like this. And then this hair kind of like curves down. And it's like out. And then, oh, it kind of comes back like this. And then we'll go like this. There we go. I think it's looking a bit more understandable as to, you know, where the hair is, which is good. Because before I had no idea where the hair even started and ended, because it just looked like a mishmash of different majigjigs. How many layers do I use? I mean, for me, sketch layers typically just 1 or 2. I like one for the no, for sketches usually I do everything on one or 2 layers. Like usually it'd be like hair on one layer and everything else on another. But then when I do actual line art, I use a lot of, I pretty much use 1 layer for every single thing. 1 layer for every single thing. Actually, it's good idea me to the ratio of the what girls search. Yeah, of course. Feel free to. Feel free to. I will be glad to give my opinion on anything I can help with. Cause yeah, no worries. I can give my opinion on this. The hair looks good. Thank you. I think it'll look better once I clean it up a little bit, because it was looking quite messy. Looking quite messy, the floor. Last year was Korea, because I was going interviews in my previous company. Yeah, leave any companies that you like don't vibe with. No point wasting time there, right? Right. I used Tinder one time and oh my god, I don't even want to touch like, you know, Tinder and whatever is Hinge. I think Hinge is one, right? Like dating app. I don't know. I feel like for myself, I don't know. It's like I feel like I can't interact with people with the intention of like dating them. You know what I mean? I don't really know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Okay, we'll go like this. And then she has a bit of like a wild mane at the back, so I'm going to... I think I draw it in a bit. And then... like that. Maybe more volume. More volume. Just a sketch and it takes 2 hours. Woohoo! Okay, maybe I'll do this, cause... I'll do this, and then I'll do this. Well, can I ask about girls too? Yeah, sure. Ask away. Ask away. As long as it's not anything inappropriate, I guess. Just ask away. Dating apps are just time sinks. Dating apps are like sometimes they work. I have a mate of mine who's like she's dating someone and she met that dude on Hinge. I haven't met the dude yet because we're not super close anymore. But she met the dude on Hinge and it worked out. I mean, it's working out fine. So sometimes it works, but sometimes I feel like it's a bit, yeah. Yeah, I'm still stalling away from dating apps, but recently one of my friends convinced me to join IG for publicity. Publicity? Really? Dang. Well, you know, just take things at your pace. Now, if you want to do it, do that. This is coming along quite nicely. Thank you! Thanks, Sunny. Except it was just meant to be a sketch, and it's not really turning out to be just a sketch. But it's okay. This is fine. Well, what? There we go. And let me like erase some of this. This is all hair. Hair is blocking this. There we go. Alrighty. Okay, the hand looks like it's just floating in the middle of nowhere, so maybe I'll erase this part. And then I'll bring the hand closer so it looks like it's actually coming out of my body. Instead of just floating in the middle of nowhere. There we go. Actually, no, that looks a bit weird. Nah, maybe a little bit bigger and a bit... Oh, no, bigger looks a bit weird. There we go. Alright. March the 7th sketch. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. Doesn't look too bad. Alrighty. Let me add a star. Oh. And then I'll color in her. I'll color in these things, jigs. And then maybe her. There we go. Okay, I was using Tinder back and I initiated a conversation so at the end. Yoga talks about any other close-ended questions. I mean, I don't know. I don't have any experience with dating apps, so I can't say anything, but... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't know a lot about that topic or something like that. I use dating apps to troll people with my friends. Oh my god. Don't troll too hard, okay? There's some people who are actually trying to, like, you know, find people out there. I'll have to head off soon, but it's been a while. It's Valentine's. Would you like a compliment or pickup line? Oh, do you have a funny pickup line? I love pickup lines. It's so funny. Oh, any joke, it'll be fine. I love jokes. Jokes and pickup... I love... The funny pickup lines, in my opinion, are the best. I absolutely adore them. Absolutely adore. Her ears are not really the same level, are they? Oh, she has like an earring here. I guess something like that. March 7th. March 7th. It looks like I'm writing Marsh. Or March. Okay, I won't do running writing then. I'll just do... There you go. Cool. It just took about the entire stream. I mean, okay, to be fair, I took like an hour on this because the first hour was just me. Oh my god. Oh yeah, guys, I'm March the 7th. Oh. Okay, yeah, go back. I forgot that there were 2 layers. Okay, there we go. Okay, maybe I can do a really quick free run sketch. Let me... Do you want to know the difference between you and my girlfriend, present and future? Oh, that's a cute one! That's a cute one! I think that's a really cute one. Before E except after C. Free run. Oh, I spelled free run wrong. Whoopsies. Wait, I spelled free run wrong here. So, oh my god. I'm bad at spelling. That's a good one. I like that one. That's a cute one. Free. So it isn't I. So I was right. Why did I write it with an E? Oh god, my handwriting. Oh yeah. Free Ren. From Free Ren. Can't be bothered writing the entire one, so... Guess we'll just write her name as the anime title. Oh, I forgot the N again. Alright, heading off. Hi, Tanosin de. Hi! Tanosin... Tanosin... I will enjoy myself for the rest of the stream. I think... Yeah, I'll draw... What?! Sorry, if I killed your eardrums, I just, knocked over my phone for like the 5th time today. Alright. Oh yeah. Alrighty. Okay, free run. Okay, free run. I've never drawn her before actually. Let me... I actually don't think I've haven't drawn like pigtails. Oh, geez. I haven't drawn pigtails on the character in a while, if even ever. Alrighty, I got this. It's kind of like I don't really know what the shape is, but like, oh, what happened there? Gosh, like this. Just a sketch, just a sketch. This one will be just a sketch, hopefully. Hopefully. Do you plan a schedule this week? Probably not. I mean, to be honest, I was actually planning on streaming on Monday, but then I chickened myself out. I chickened myself out of it because I don't know. I got like cold feet at the last minute. I was like, oh no, no, and then so I chickened myself out. But no, this time I will not. I'll try not to at least. Yeah, I chickened myself out of streaming on Monday, unfortunately. Oh dear. But yeah, I probably don't plan on... I don't know if I'll stream anytime for the rest of this week. Anymore. But I guess I will see. Hello, hi AJ, how are you? How are you? Yeah, I don't know if I plan on streaming anytime again this week, but I think it'll just... So yeah, I think rather than schedules, it will be mostly just like when I'm free, I will stream. But I won't know I'm free until like pretty much the day of, so... Oh, I'm not drawing March 7th. Sorry, I need to change my Freeren. That's not how you spell Freeren. Freeren. Is that how you spell Freeren? That is how you spell Freeren. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay. Freeren-sama? Freeren-sama? Your bird. Random streams. Yes, random streams must be... That made me smile? Well, I'm glad whatever I did made you smile. Made me smile. It also made me smile as well. But yeah, I'm glad that whatever I did made you smile. I like making people smile. That's why I make a joke out of everything. Anyway, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about Bruno. No. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I really wish I could do a regular schedule, but I think I will generally probably stream on maybe Mondays and Wednesdays. Like during the afternoon. But any other time, I don't know if I will stream. Because, I don't know. Yeah. It'll just depend on, what's up. She has like a color that's kind of like this. Good morning? Good morning! How are you? It's not really morning for me, but, good morning. You can dual stream if you want. Yeah, I think I actually tried dual streaming at one point in time. But, I think trying to manage Twitch and YouTube at the same time got a bit confusing. And also, and also just because, brain is empty. I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say again? Jeez. Fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say. I think actually, yeah, I tried it before. I think a lot of them you need to pay for like the service, and I'm like, yeah, nah, you know, I'm just doing this offline. No need for that, you know, yet. I think it was like, it kind of curves around like this, right? I've actually never paid attention to Freeren's clothing before. And there's like a border and there's like a button here. And then she has like, it's like kind of like that, right? Okay, her eye is a bit tilted unintentionally. Do this. I feel like it's smiling a bit too much to be Freeran. She doesn't really smile wildly like that. She kind of has like a small, satisfied like, yeah. And she has these like shoulder thingy-majig-jigs and they're like that. I think the shoulders are a little bit broader. Oh, that's a bit too broad. Oh yeah. So it's like this, and then it's kind of like something like that, you know, whatever. Details don't matter. Details don't matter at this point. It's like 10:17 for me at least. Yeah. Time zones, you know? I don't know, like time zones are insane, you know, how they work and stuff. I'll play Genshin on Twitch and you'll go, I don't know, I'm kind of like, I've kind of grown out of playing Genshin. I can't play Genshin anymore. It's so weird. I tried to play Genshin because I really wanted the Cloud Retainer. I wanted to roll for Cloud Retainer because I love her design. But I don't know, I just don't think I can play Genshin anymore. Like the exploration factor is just like, you know, it's just like, I don't know, I just can't play it anymore, and it astounds me because I used to love Genshin back when I first played. I was addicted to Genshin actually when I first started playing it. But unfortunately now it is just, you know, it's just another game that I used to play and I can't really hold my attention to it anymore. Like, I don't know, I struggled to play Genshin for more than like half an hour and then I started to get a bit bored or like restless. So, oh, hello, thank you for joining the cookie jar, AJ. Thank you. Oh, thank you for joining the cookie jar, Gav. Thank you. Got burnout? I think I did. I played way too much when what was it? Because I started playing before Inazuma came out. Like I started playing, I think 1.2, and right now it's on like what, 4 point something or another. So I yeah, I think I did get burnt out at one point. Like I remember being so excited for Inazuma. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to, you know, explore the shit out of Inazuma. I'm going to, you know, like, this is gonna, like, it's gonna be so awesome. I was so excited because I was like, oh my god, new region, yeah. And then, yeah, I just kind of, just like, and then slowly I just kind of, yeah, anyway. Oh my gosh, you live? Yeah, I'm live for the first time in like a year and a half. Can you believe it? It's a bit insane, right? Kind of insane, right? Yeah, apologies for that. Apologies for that. I will try not to leave on a 1.5 year hiatus again. I think Honkai Star Radio is much more chill. I do think so as well, and I like the auto attack features because then I can just farm, and I can farm resources, and I don't need to like, you know, be conscious that I just put it on farm and I just go do something for a couple minutes and I redo it, and like I feel like it makes farming way less like of a pain in the butt, in my opinion. Which is kind of why I like it. Well, I think, oh, whoopsies. I put the pupils the wrong way. But yeah. I've never been like, oh my god, I can't read my chat. Oh my gosh. I've never been thought that I played a turn-based game and I love it. Yeah, I thought that as well. I was like, there's no way I like there's no way I like like a turn-based game, right? I didn't think I'd like it when I first played it, but I ended up really enjoying it. And it's just way more chill, and I'm like, thank you. Like Genshin, I just got lost in all the stories and all that stuff, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. Life happens, and I'm so glad I saw the notification before it was over. Welcome back. Thank you! Thank you for joining in. I'm really grateful that you took your time to join in, even after I've been on for like a year and a half. Yeah, I'm very sorry for that. Yeah, I'm not much of a game person, really. I mean, like, not branching out to many games. I get you, I get you. I feel like I don't play that many games. I'm definitely trying to play more variety, though. But honestly, I just stick to, like, Valorant and Overwatch nowadays. I actually started playing Baldur's Gate recently. Because I just stole it off my brother's family sharing. But yeah, I started playing Baldur's Gate, and of course I had to make my character a bard, like my D&D character. I pretty much made my character in Baldur's Gate my D&D character. But yeah, I feel like most people have, like, you know, their go-to games, right? They have their go-to games where it's just kind of like their comfort game, and then they have some games that they like to try out and, you know, do whatever, right? At least that's in my opinion. I say that a lot, in my opinion. You know, I feel like unless some people say it outrightly, you know, I feel like you have to say in my opinion, because some people just assume things, and I'm like, you know, just to rehash it, this is my opinion, and you do not need to take offense at what is my opinion. Because, you know, you can have your own opinion, we can have different opinions, and we can still be happy. Like, you know, it's pretty simple. At least I think it's pretty simple. Some people don't think it's pretty simple. Like Twitter. Twitter doesn't think it's very simple. You have an opinion on Twitter and everyone attacks you for it. It's insane. Twitter is just another battleground of, like, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't usually play turn-based games, and I'll surprise myself. Yeah, I think, like, sometimes you just have to try things out to, like, to really know what you're going to enjoy. So, you know, that's that. Okay, I'm gonna make Freeman's hair on this side a bit longer and a bit flowier, because I want her to be, like, standing in the wind with the wind, like, blowing that way. And then I'll... This doesn't look like Freeman much at all right now, to be honest. Maybe she's smiling too much. Maybe I should just do, like, a blank expression. Yeah, right now I just mainly play Roblox or Destiny 2 to play me. I have never played either of those games, but I do know of them. But no. Yes, I think my comfort games are Valorant and Overwatch. Are you looking forward to the new MiHoYo? Oh, I didn't know they were making a new game, MiHoYo. Or HoYoverse, at least. I think they're called HoYoverse right now, right? Oh, that's why she looks so weird. Her hair is, like, so... Hair is so, okay, like this. And then we'll rub the head out, I think. And there we go. And then we'll make this a bit flowier. There you go. I like how you draw the hair. Thank you. Hair is fortunately one of the few things I can draw. I'm very bad at coloring hair though, to be honest. Yeah, Destiny 2 is my comfort game. I always come crawling back no matter how... Right? It's like, you know, sometimes it's nostalgia, sometimes it's just like, you know, it's just what you like and what you're comfortable with, right? That expression for... Oh my god, true! That is so true. You know, like the removing clothes spell, like that one. I just remember in the latest episode, spoiler alert, I think it was latest episode, one of the, like, the murderess, I forgot her name, but like the murder girlie, she was like, oh, like, what spells do you know? And then Fern was like, she was like, so I know a spell to, like, disappear people's clothing. to make people's clothes disappear. And I was like, that was so funny. I thought that was quite hilarious. Anyway. See, I just need to get warmed up. That's why my March 7th looked a bit wonky, you know? That was it. Yeah. I'm just gonna say that was it. She has like pigtails, so... Have y'all watched A Silent Voice? Because in my opinion, I think it's a beautiful movie and I highly recommend it if you have. I have watched it. It is very beautiful. It is very, very beautiful. And kind of, it's so heart-wrenching as well, yeah? It's quite heart-wrenching. I don't know. I really like the sound, like the music and the soundtrack of it, but yeah. Did you watch PewDiePie Draws for a month? I saw the video, but I haven't watched it. Is it any good? Ohayo gozaimasu! Even though it's afternoon for me. Hello, how are you? I can improve a lot? Yeah. I mean, drawing... I mean, people say talent, right? And of course, you know, art has some degree of talent to it. But in my opinion, like most things, you know, art, singing, like, could be whatever. I think the majority is just consistency and practice, right? Consistency and practice is like definitely like 90% of most of these like crafts and stuff, I guess. That's a bit too high. Like, I don't know. I was pretty bad at drawing. I've always liked drawing ever since I was young, but it's not like I was born really good or anything like that, but yeah. Could Freeran fix Murder Gully? Freeran can fix anybody. She is a fixer. Murder Gully is fixable in Freeran's hands. I do like how Freeran is like a bit different in that it's not really about the adventure, but it's about like, you know, it's not about like, you know, conquering, like, or never conquering, but like defeating the demon lord or whatever. Like, it's not about that. It's just, you know, I like how it explores like the emotional the emotional side, I guess, of Freeran and like her experiences. I really like that part, I guess. This is the first time I see you drawing where you actually draw. Stop exposing me. No. It's been a year and my attention span has not improved, unfortunately, but I think I can stay on topic a little bit better than I could before. A little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Tabeta? Nani o tabeta? Asa gohan? I have had breakfast. I've had breakfast, if that's what you're asking. I heard there's an anime this season that's rom-com featuring a deaf girl. Oh, I have seen that. I haven't watched it. Oh, I'm not watching it right now. Apparently it's good, and apparently it's very like true to the deaf community's like deaf. So I have heard a lot about it, but I haven't watched it myself. I see a lot of like Twitter discourse, of course I do, about it. Because, you know, people have opinions, a lot of opinions. And people never have enough opinions. And I guess I will erase this. I'm going to make this. Her hair is a little bit less sick here. I might make her eyes a bit like half closed because I feel like on this it's very. Like her cape needs to. Oh, that's why it looks so weird. Her cape isn't moving. I was wondering what what was like off about it, but her cape needs to be moving. Okay. So it'd be like this, right? Yeah. Maybe like. But yeah. It's so sweet and I love it. Oh, it's good. I might give it a watch then. I don't think I can describe the feeling I get about the movie, so I can't really... It's hard. I think it's hard to describe emotions and feelings, right? Just like in general. Now, much less when it's like a very emotional kind of like connectiveness type of thing, where it's like you connect with it emotionally. I feel like it's hard to quite describe the feeling. And you know, I understand that, definitely. I think it's hard to describe just feelings in general. Like, how can you describe, like, how would you be able to describe, like, you know, emotions and stuff and anger? Like, if someone didn't know the concept of anger, how would you describe it? And I've always been like, I'm actually not sure. Because the words I use to describe emotion are very just much other emotional words. I'm like, anger is anger where you go grrr. But you know, that's not anger, right? Anger is more complicated than that. Anger is like, yeah, anyway, it's complicated. Wow, you good at drawing? I am not. Thank you for the compliment. I've been practicing a lot, especially last year. I practiced a lot of drawing, so I hope my artwork is improving because I want to be able to draw a bunch of like fan art and stuff, you know. And go like this, and I think it should be like. Arm would be like here somewhere, right? I'm not gonna draw up the arm and stuff. I'll just, yeah, something like that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, especially when you don't usually go through certain emotion all the time. Yeah, I think, yeah. I think for some people, anger is way easier to show than... I think so as well. Anger is... Yeah, I think anger... And I think some people, when they don't know how to express certain emotions as well, anger is kind of what they turn to because it's what they understand, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not like a psychologist or emotional expert or anything. And there are also different types of anger as well, you know? Like, I like to say like there's cold anger and hot anger to simplify things. Like, cold anger, I feel like is... Yeah, there's like quite a big difference, I think, between the two. Alright. I think that is pretty good for us. Why did this sketch take like way shorter than... Actually, not really. Not really, this one took around half an hour. Which is pretty long for a sketch, but pretty short for me, so I will take that. I will take whatever I can get. I might... Maybe I'll just... I might want to fix her eyes a little bit. Something doesn't look quite right about those eyes. I also can't tell what it is. I struggle with that. The clothes have a lot... Oh yeah, true. I totally forgot about the clothes thing. Yeah. One thing I hate about Honkai is that why are the freaking like... What? Like, why are the clothes so complicated? Like, they look nice, don't get me wrong, but like, holy shit. It's a nightmare for me to navigate through. Maybe I'll do this. And then, maybe I'll place it a little bit like this. No, I think it looks a bit too like... I don't want it to look like she's looking sideways though. I want it to look like she's like looking forward, but like we're looking at her from a side angle. I think I need to fix her ear. Her ear doesn't look quite right. So many fixes. I mean, I feel like generally this wouldn't be something you'd do in a sketch layer anyway, but... I don't know if I'm going to turn these into real drawings, like fully rendered drawings. I'm just going to you know, do a bit more fixing up today. Okay, I think this pigtail's a bit too long comparative to that one. So let me just there we go. Yeah, I'm trying to challenge myself to do more art this year. I haven't been exactly succeeding at that, but I do want to try drawing more. Because, you know, the more you draw, the more you improve, in my opinion. Because drawing is 90% about how much you practice. Hiding the hands will make it... Okay, that's true. I mean, I feel like this hand didn't take that long, though, you know? I feel like I can't think of a pose that Freeran would be like using her hands to do anything except holding a staff, so yeah. This probably should have been my first question, but who is she from? Where is she from? She's like, she's called, so her name is Freeran, and she's from the anime... I forgot the Japanese name, but I think the English name is like Beyond the Journey something Freeran. I don't even... It's like, let me... Okay, so it's called Freeran, Beyond Journey's End. It's currently a very, very popular anime at the moment. So yeah, I do recommend it if you like kind of like introspective, like I guess exploring emotionalness animes. Then we'll go like this. There we go. Beyond Journey, yeah, that one. I don't even know. I should probably know, considering I'm watching it this season. I feel like I should probably know. But it is fine. Okay, so we are done. Okay, that's sketching off, I think. I mean, actually, no, I want to give her like thicker brows because I think she has like thicker eyebrows. Let me see. And I'll have to give her an eye crease here and some brows. She needs some brows. Oh, what happened there? Oh well. I think I have a mask there. Oh well. That is fine, I think. I think her eye is a little bit out of place, so move this one up a titsy bit. Stop me. Stop. Okay, there we go. Let's see. Surprisingly though, even though, you know how we're talking about hands before? Even though we're talking about hands before, I actually don't think hands are even the hardest things to draw. Okay, actually no, how about, you know, since we're talking about hands, let's draw her holding her staff, because I want to make things more difficult for myself! No donation setup? Nah, no donations. I mean, you can if you want. There's like a link in my bio. But, you know, no need to, honestly. No need to, honestly. And I think I've seen this somewhere. Yeah, it's very popular. And there's a lot of popular artists that are drawing her right now. So I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen her around. Would she say Freeran? Probably not. But I'm going to draw her saying it anyway, because... yeah. Okay. Freeran. Okay, let me make my handwriting a little bit nicer. Ren. That's really big, holy. Okay, let me move this. Let me move this around a little bit. There we go. Yo, hello, red hair. How are you? Oh, how are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Now I just need to work out what kind of pose. How would... Okay, how... So I think she would hold... Like, maybe the stuff would be like... No, stuff would be like this, right? The stuff would be like... I feel like the stuff would be like this. It'd be like leaning against the thing, and then it'd be like... Oh, god dang it! Then guess I'll move this then. Make it smaller. And I feel like it would be like she would hold her stuff like this. The stuff is kind of like this looking, and then it's like there's a circle in the middle. Something like that. And then she would... Oh, that looks a bit weird, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe the ankle's not right? Yes. Yeah, so I think she would hold it like this. And, you know, something like that. I'm like looking at this reference right now. Okay, this one's a bit small, the circle. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. And then I'll do this. And then that's red. Pretend that's red. And maybe I'll make the stuff a little bit thicker, because I think this is a bit thin. Alrighty. And now the hands. Okay. I'm trying to think theoretically. How would you hold a stuff like that? It'd be like... No, how would you hold it? I'm trying to think about how good to hold it. I guess it'd be kind of like that. I don't really know. How would you hold a staff? I don't know how to do... I can't draw hands from like my brain. I guess I'll draw it like this then. Maybe... Okay, we will do this. No. That looks right. The staff? Yeah, I'm trying to think about how... I don't know how hands work. I just find a reference picture and then I just copy it. That's how I draw hands. Ah, coffee. Oh, my iced coffee is a bit lukewarm now, ew. Ew. That's a bit gross. Let me find something I can use as a reference. Yeah, kind of like something like this, right? And you kind of hold it like that. Okay, that hand wouldn't be like that then. It'd be like, and you kind of... Why did I decide to make things more difficult for myself? This is a terrible idea. Terrible, terrible. Who told me to draw hands? Who told me to draw hands? Oh wait, I did. I told myself to draw hands. No. I am firing that person from decision making. This is a terrible idea. This is an utterly terrible idea. Okay. Abort mission. Abort mission. Okay, I think it would be like this. Like that. And I think she'd be holding it like with a thumb like that, right? You could always have her holding it behind her back. No. This year I am challenging myself. Actually, since last year, I've been challenging myself to try not to use any avoidance strategies like that. I try to avoid I'm trying to avoid avoiding drawing hands. Yes. Because, you know, if I want to get better at something, gotta practice it, right? As painful as it is. Oh dear, okay. And then, okay, I think it'd be like... this... okay. And like this... and then... Oh, okay, that spacing looks a bit weird. Okay, I think I have to move this a little bit and have it more like front facing, I think. And then this one will be a bit more like this. Yeah. Actually, and then maybe... Okay, this hand looks ginormous for some reason. Why does this hand look so big? What the fuck? Okay. She has big hands, and you know what that means. Ay, I'm so immature. Why am I immature like this? And also it's kind of on the other side of her body, so her arm will kind of... Oh, thank you for the donation. You didn't have to. Thank you. I'm very grateful. Thank you. I'm very I'm very honored, I guess. Honored? What's the word? I forgot to update the alert. So it says on the alert it says Aelis Might, but on Stream Elements it says watermelon. But it can be both. I like watermelon and Aelis Might. This is like the hardcore way of doing hand. You know, my way of drawing hands is pretty much just like I use my own hands as reference. So I basically like yeah, I basically like use my own hands as reference. So most of the hands you see me drawing are technically my hands. It's technically my hands. Okay. And I will always love you. Ooh. Should do a karaoke stream. Okay, I think these fingers are a little bit too long. So I'm going to... okay, that looks a bit weird now. That looks very strange now. No, I think this is good. Alright. And it's like, so I like this. Yeah, something like this. And then, so it kind of goes like this. And there's like these finger pads here. You can barely see her hand. So eyeball. Yeah, pretty much. I use my own hand as reference. How is that? Okay, no, her thumb would be hidden behind it. Yeah, I kind of use my own body as reference for a lot of like... I kind of imagine myself holding the pose, or try and replicate the pose and see like what feels natural. And if I feel like it's not natural to do something in a pose, then I wouldn't draw it, because then it makes the drawing feel a bit unnatural. I think something like that. Okay, I think I need to make it's a bit like wide, I think, her hand, so we'll draw it in a bit. And then we'll do this. There we go. Okay, I think that's a pretty good hand for the time we've been given. For the time we've been given, I think that's a pretty good hand. Yeah, that's actually really good. Thank you! Thank you! I've been working on my hand drawing this past year, so I really hope that I have improved a little bit. At least a little bit. Before I couldn't even draw with references, so I guess now... I'm not gonna draw the end because it's a bit too long. Okay, that angle is a bit bad though. Okay, so... she's at this angle. So how would she have her hand? That is the quiz that we must think about. What if I just... yeah, I'll just move the whole, like, shabam. Yeah, I love to hold that hand. Oh my god, a hand holding? Blush, blush, blush? Hand holding? Oh my god. That's so intense. I actually really like holding people's hands though. Like, I didn't think I used to like physical affection. And then I realized I actually do quite like physical affection. I didn't even know that, you know? Like, things you learn sometimes, right? Like, I totally thought I was someone who was not into physical affection, and then I was like, wait, I actually do like it. She has sleeves though, right? Okay, I'll just draw her sleeve to cover up. Alright, and then it's like this. Okay, no, I guess we can draw her skirt then. It's like this, I think. Oh, I just messed up my layers, oh well. Whoopsies, oh well, it is what it is. I feel like her arm looks a bit... okay, so I'll have to erase this part. Because if her hand is going to be here... oh no, that's a bit weird, this angle. I think what we'll have to do is... okay, I'll rub this out first. Okay, so her hand would have to be like... her hand and the staff would have to be quite in a different position. It'd be like... yeah. Yeah, this looks a bit better. In terms of like hand positioning. Like the hand actually looks like it belongs there when it's like this. Bub draws cute hand sauce, Bub. I don't know. I actually quite like my hands though. But what's insane is that like... so I thought I had pretty big hands. Like pretty big hands. But then my mom, she's like a good... what, like 20 centimeters shorter than me, and her hands are almost the same size as mine. I'm like, what the fuck? Like most of my friends, I can like, if they put their hands on mine, I can like kind of almost wrap my tips of my fingers over their fingers. So I thought I had pretty big hands, but and then I measured with my mom and I was like, wait, what? Why are your hands so big? Like literally ginormous. Actually ginormous. Oh my god, Nyan Cat! It's been a while since I thought about Nyan Cat. I'm gonna tilt it a little bit more this way. Yeah, okay, I think that looks good. I think the sleeves are a bit bigger, aren't they? Yeah. I guess I'll just extend this sleeve then. Might as well just extend it down if she just has it like... like this. Oh, whatever. Kinda rough sketches. Oh my, you know the amount of times I've accidentally turned off my drawing monitor? Because my drawing monitor has like... has like buttons on the side. And so I use those buttons, right? But then what's also on the side is like the power button. So sometimes when I'm trying to undo stuff, I accidentally turn off my drawing monitor. And I'm like, wait, why did the screen go black? Oh wait, my drawing monitor's at it again. Okay. And I'll do it like this. There you go. I still think my hand looks a bit small actually, now that I think about it. I might make it a... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think that's good. Now I need to adjust the stuff accordingly. Yeah, I think that's good. Guys, this was meant to be a sketch and now look what it's turning out to be. It's not a sketch anymore. Now I'm tempted to make this like a fully rendered artwork. Just because, you know, I have it already. Solution, stop using the button. That's true, I could use the keyboard, honestly. I could honestly use the keyboard and it'd be fine, right? But I don't know, I just like using the buttons because I kind of forget, sometimes I forget like the shortcuts, and so like I have to like go back and search up how to do each shortcut again, and it gets very frustrating because I have very bad memory. Because of that bad memory, that happens. I think, she has like a striped top. Maybe I'll just draw the stripes in. I think it's striped. I don't really know actually. Yeah, something like this. And wow, her clothes are way simpler than Honkai Star Rail stuff. I'm getting all my layers confused as well. That's bad. Okay, one thing I don't know how to do at all is draw clothes. Clothes are hard. I don't know how to draw clothes. I guess I'll just do that for now. I don't know. I think her elbow is too low down. Elbow... her hand would be... Oh, what happened there? What the heck? Alright. Yeah. I think her hand is too low down. Because her elbow would have to be like here. And have to be like this. Yeah. I do a lot of adjustments when I draw, if you can tell. Because I'm always like looking and just evaluating whether or not something is like... I guess realistic, which I guess it doesn't have to be realistic, right? But I like my drawings to kind of make sense. At least like in terms of the anatomy. Even though I'm really bad at anatomy, I want things to like make sense. Aelis on her way to lie to herself again. Yeah, la 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 la. What are you talking about? It's only... Time is just a constraint. It's only been 1 minute since I've started. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Like, it's only been a minute, right? It has only been a minute. Okay, if you bend, it will bend towards you, I think. So we'll erase that. I think it will, yeah. And then I think this one. How will this one bend? This one will be like. Something like this, right? Yeah. Like this. No, just like this. Something is a bit strange. I do not know what that something is. Yeah, okay, I'm done. I am done. Yeah. Unless the stuff is bending, I don't think it should be bending like that. You know, we can make it bendy. We can make it bendy. You know what? She can have a bendy staff, right? Why can't she have a bendy staff? Her staff is unique, and it's bendy. That is the new rule. That is now the new rule. There we go. That looks somewhat realistic, I think. At least I'd like to think so. Oh, this is another thing there. Oh dear. Why is my rubber so big? Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I'm done. Banzai! She has been completed! Sketch stream as I take 3 hours on 2 sketches. Oh dear. Let me make Match a bit bigger. This Freeman is so much bigger than her for some reason. Oh, that's a mistake. And make her bigger. There we go. And I'll add my signature. You know? At A-listed. That is my Instagram. Where I do all my artsy stuff. Nah, I don't like that. I'll just do it in the corner. No, I'll do it like here. Do it here. A-listed. Yeah, I was trying to be punny, but it's not really punny, it's just lame now. Quick search, but it turned out great, better than I could ever do. Nah, I'm sure you could do it with practice. Again, art is just like 90% practice. So, you know, I think you got it. If you practice, I think you got it. No, I need to stop looking at it because I know I'm going to like psych myself out. Hold up. Where is my... Now that I think we've finished, you know, I think I can just, yeah. Alrighty. Let me move this up a bit. Well, that was kind of productive. Whew. I already should. Oh no! How dare you! How dare you steal my artwork! I am heartbroken. My heart has been shattered into pieces. Oh, actually, I think. I still have the toggle. Okay, maybe I don't. At one point I had a toggle. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay, the free run has been completed. I don't know why, but March the 7th, she kinda reminds me of... She kinda reminds me of someone who isn't March 7th. I don't know who though. I do not remember. Who does she look like? She looks like... I'm like getting brain itches. It's like... Who does she look like? She doesn't look like March 7th. Oh my god. She doesn't look like March 7th. She looks like... I don't even know. Whatever. You know, whatever. I'm just not gonna think about it anymore. Because I know I'm going to give myself a headache by thinking about it. Alrighty. Yeah, she's a little carny. Yeah, I feel like she doesn't quite look like March 7th. Wonder why. Oh well. You know, she is March 7th cosplaying as Crony, or Crony cosplaying as March 7th. Take one or the other. Or, you know, someone's doing some sort of type of cosplay, I think, so. Yeah, I actually want to hide my handwriting, because my handwriting is quite awful. Let me just rub these names out. There we go. Perfect. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. I just realized you're supposed to be bird, not to be rude or anything, but the only thing bird-like is that you... That's the point. That is the point. Yeah, pretty much that is the point. Because technically, I am a werebird, which means that I'm like stuck between... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think about technicalities. Because if I was a werebird, technically, I'd be a bird or a human, but somehow I'm a half bird, human, werebird type of thing. But if you don't think too hard about it, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Just don't think too hard about it, okay? That's my solution for everything. Don't think too hard and it should be okay. So, yeah. Alrighty. I think I'll end stream here then. Let me jump back to my chatting stream. Chatting screen, sorry. Where's my chatting screen? I think it's this one, right? Oh, also hydration check just before I go. Hydration check. Make sure you drink your water. I'm gonna drink my water. And I'm gonna change to this screen. Back to this screen again. Oh, why is there a line on the bottom of my... Are you able to raid out on YouTube? YouTube has raids? I did not know YouTube... I didn't think YouTube has raids? Wait, what? Raids. How does one do that? Raid. What? Where is... I will figure out how to do that eventually. Yeah, I haven't actually used the streaming thing in YouTube since the last time I streamed. So, there's a couple of things that are a bit different, I think. Hydrated? Okay, good to know. We need to all be hydrated, because hydration solves all your problems, pretty much. Okay, let me get my jug of water. Yeah, down that. 2 liters a day, minimum. 2 liters a day, okay? Thanks for reminding me. You're very welcome. But yes, I guess I will leave you all with that. I'm not sure when the next time I will stream will be, but let me think. Let me check my calendar. Okay, so probably not for the rest of this week. I might stream maybe Monday, Tuesday, yeah, I'll probably stream maybe sometime early next week. But I'll let you guys know on Discord. Oh, and also, I totally forgot about the community tab. I will let you guys know on my Discord server and my community tab. And because I can't, for some reason, I can't schedule streams. I can't schedule streams and then stream to them because my OBS always just crashes. But yeah, it's manually. Can YouTube do rate? Let me just search up YouTube rates. YouTube rates. How do you do that? I search up YouTube raid, and the first thing that pops up is Raid Shadow Legends. But yes, feel free to check out Ezra. I'm sure they are an amazing webtuber if they are a bird like me. Bird troopers gotta, you know, stick together. Like birds of a feather or something. Birds of a feather? Flocks of a feather? Birds of a flock? I don't know. But yes, thank you everyone for tuning in. And I'm really sorry I have been MIA for the last like year and a half. And I will my goal right now is one stream a week, and then maybe we can wrap it up a bit when I get back into streaming. But I don't know. Yeah, but if you have any ideas on like what you want me to stream or anything like that, like games and stuff, you can either just like say it on Discord. I think there's like a game recommendation tab, whatever, or you can just like, I don't know, comment it somewhere. I don't know. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys all later. Bye-bye. Bye.